but we will check it out. Am I sitting... Did my camera move, or does that look weird yesterday as well? This is fine. Snow cap. Can you go a bit more to the left? It's a bit better. Okay. Yaga. So if you were here yesterday, this is... It's an indie game. It's an action RPG. We are a one-armed blacksmith, and we... the Tsar doesn't like us, and we've been tasked with impossible quests. We need Baba Yaga's help. So this is set in Slavic folklore. Baba Yaga, the witch, needs to help us. Well, doesn't need to, but helps us. And that's what we do. This is where we saved. Is this the right thing? Yes, selfish. We chose to be selfish. We are Ivan the Greedy. There we are. That's fine too. That's absolutely all right. A dual-wield one-arm blacksmith. Well, so I can't really zoom in, but what you can see is that currently in the right hand we have a hammer, and in the left one, like attached to it with rope, is a sickle. The weird thing is, you know, if we turn around, we have the hammer in the left hand and the right hand is gone. So it's Okay. Anyways, what we have to do now is pass the frozen peaks, apparently. Maria Morevna can be found in the Deadwoods, but I'll need to cross the frozen peaks to get there. We have removed all our bad luck. My weapons are repaired. How much bread do I have? 8. We should be okay. Let's go and continue questing. So this is kind of the hub world that you've seen. Here's like a in-between thing, which is a bit weird. We can ask the crow to bring us something, which didn't really work out so far. I could also give it something, but I'd rather... Well, actually... Pork fat. I have a lot of that. Take this. It's bad. Okay, never mind that. You want bread then? I'm gonna try this. See what it does. Do you eat bread? You're a bird, right? Okay. So that was good, right? Hello, Sarkoth. Shiny stuff, yeah. Apparently that was good. So bread is fine. Bring me something shiny. I just fed you! You gotta be kidding me. I'll give you one more bread, but that's it, okay? Bring me something shiny.
We'll bring that next time.
Alright, 2 bread for something shiny. Okay, that's fine. Let's leave then. Let's go somewhere.
Seems troubled. Where is he going now?
The journey towards Maria goes through the frozen peaks. He was prepared for the cold road ahead. Even follow, hello. Losing bread is good. How so? It healed us up. We need it. It's probably not worth the bread, yeah. We'll see about that.
Like Ivan listens to you. What is next? What needs he to do?
Snow!
He'll need to cross the frozen peaks with teary eyes and reddened cheeks. Before he'll reach the other side, his wits and toughness will be tried. Morosco, with his heart of ice, lets no one through without a price. But if the blacksmith proves he's tough, he might receive some magic stuff. But others who call this place home have hands of ice and hearts of stone. And if they see Ivan get close, they might decide to eat his nose.
My nose? I don't want to be Voldemort. Can I please keep my nose? Also, Snow.
I can barely feel my face.
Dr. Whitey, hello. Thank you for liking. Appreciate it. Welcome in. It's good to have you. Hello. Happy Thursday to you too, Wim. Hello, hello. They play Witcher 3 with Hearthstone. Well, I haven't played it. This is a quest.
The animal is licking its wounds.
Alright. Examine the... I can just kill it. That's so mean. Examine the
Broken
wound.
leg, heavy bleeding. This does not look good for you, little one.
I will craft a... We need to stop the bleeding first.
This should at least stop the bleeding.
Craft a splint. With my anvil that I just have on my back the whole time because we're that strong.
There.
Yes.
Now you can walk again.
I know you're gonna eat me, huh?
Looks thankful.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that works. That works out. Sure, we just help you for nothing. All right, that's okay. Oh no, the bats! I hate the bats. Kill this one before the others arrive. Come on! All too late. There's 4 of them. Alright, one's dead. Very good. Ouch. Now they're stacking together. Mistakes were made. I can try. Oh. It's just gonna take a long while. Basically, don't get greedy. Also translates to get good. That helped a lot during Hollow Knight. If they just do the same thing, I mean, that works though. Alright, we've got another one. Another one! Look at that. I mean, I did get hurt, but still. That's so much better than expected. There we go. Look at that. Hi, Martivana. It's good to see you. SP Far. How is your Thursday? Hello, hello. I don't like the game so far. I do like it. It's nice. I like the visuals. I like the music. I like the rhymes. It's good. Like, it's not the best mechanically speaking. It's also not very difficult, but it's very enjoyable. I do like it. Hello, Reza. It's good to see you. Happy Thursday. We are Ivan the Greedy, so not getting greedy is a bit difficult. That's true. Yes. So yeah, I want to finish it. I decided to stream it again to finish it. It's good.
Oven sits here. Old.
Search it.
There's a freshly baked
Welcome.
loaf inside.
Perfect. Thank you for the follow. Hello. 2 loaves. Very good. I'll gift you pork fat because I like to convert it into bread because I just, you know, gave bread to the crow. Very good. We've stocked up 11 bread. Oh, there's a quest down here. Let's go down there first. Good then. Hello. End.
Hey, you. You could help an old tree, couldn't you?
What's bothering you?
What's bothering me? Why, take a closer look at my bark, my boy. I did not carve this myself. The loner who lives nearby seems to have done quite some ugly deeds in his past. And now he seeks redemption by spoiling my time-worn coat. As if that ever made any sense.
I thought the problem was that it's stuck in the snow, not because of the carvings, but okay. What's in it for me?
Surely you can find something to motivate me into helping you.
What could an old tree like me possibly give you? What is it with you humans? Such a short life, yet you hoard all the shiny things you find. Just like our friend here.
Very well. I will look for him, as long as he's not too far.
Put sense into him, please. I don't care how, just make him stop.
I did not agree to this. May I just state that? I did not agree to this without any compensation. But okay. Oh, alright. I'll have a look.
Be gone, stranger. Leave me in peace.
That is exactly what the tree wants from you.
Time for me to carve many sins. Alright, no, I'm gonna do that because maybe he'll give me a reward or something.
Time for me to carve my own sins into your skin.
Not if I carve you first, mate.
But how this works is each answer is connected to a certain type of character. There's my reward. So I picked the aggressive answer now, but if you choose an answer that is not aligned with your current character, so we are selfish currently and greedy. I chose aggressive. That will raise your bad luck bar. Eventually it's gonna bad. If the bad luck is too high, you drop items and money. It's not good, but it's a fun mechanic.
Well,
The bandit will trouble you no longer.
my thanks, stranger. May you age well.
May you age well. Well, this is very appropriate. It's my birthday soon, so yeah. Oh, you're throwing snowballs! Ice balls? I don't really know what that is. Okay, little things drop easily. They run really funnily. Okay, oh god, they jump away. I'm about to die, I'm about to die, I'm about to die, I'm about to die. Eat bread. We're okay. Are you just jumping there? I wanna hit you. Okay. They jump away, then they jump towards me. Okay, I think I need to range that. They spawn little ones when they die.
Woohoo!
Interesting. Woohoo. There we go. Got it. Oh, okay. Okay, we found new enemies. I have to be careful with those. They drop lots of body parts though. Okay. You wonder how playing the game intentionally keeping bad luck as high as possible would be. It seems like a fun challenge. You can certainly do that. It's legit because there are items that will make you stronger if you have lots of bad luck. So you can absolutely do that. But it's going to be a bit annoying because then you repeatedly just drop coins and have to run back to pick them up again. But it works. More, okay. I'll just eat bread. I don't want to die. And we'll make more.
Oven sits here.
I'll make more because I have pork fat. Sweet. The quest.
You cannot pass.
Morosco.
Go back to where you came from, human.
Why?
Why aren't you letting me pass?
You are not pure of heart.
Alright. Pretty please? No, I'll prove myself.
I strive to do what is right. What can I do for you?
What reasons have you for traveling to the...
Hello, Delarafi. I'm gonna say the truth because I need to be pure of heart, right?
I have no choice. I need to get to the Deadwoods. The Tsar will cut off my head if I return empty-handed.
Your heart seems honest.
Exactly.
I'll let you through if you prove yourself worthy.
What can I do?
There's a band of stew-hacks nearby, making lots of noise and killing the animals I love. Get rid of them,
Stew-hacks.
and I'll allow you passage.
Alright.
I accept. The stew-hacks will soon be gone.
I don't know what stew hacks.
You cannot pass.
I didn't mean to.
Have you... Are those stew...
Not yet.
Patience, Morosco.
Not yet. I just want to go right to, yeah, to see if that is really a dead end. It is. Good. Left, I mean. Now we go right. Ugh, this is okay. Are you a stew hack? Are you? I got one. Probably not yet. Like, that's probably too close. I don't think those are the stew hacks. We'll see. Let's go right. Wolves, sure. The dark brown ones are the same as from the forest earlier. The white ones are new, or like the dark grey ones. Well, that one got me. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Hi, hello. Those were not stew hacks either. We'll fight them. Find them and fight them. There's an anvil. Okay. This is really good. So once our weapon is about to break, we'll come back here. We'll come back and then repair it, which is amazing. I was waiting for that the whole game basically yesterday. But the problem was, because I have that anvil, right? Strapped to my back somehow. But I cannot use it. Like, I can only use it for quests, but not to repair my own hammer. Which is strange. But okay. Now there's an anvil. We can use that. We'll go... Nothing down here.
A stone oven sits here.
I don't know if I have to activate them or not. I'll walk back. Because I think there's still a way that I haven't taken yet. But if I port to the oven with the swamp or the lake or whatever it's called, then we can get to the anvil.
Welcome.
Thank you for the follow, hello. Oh, what's this? That's a new thing. I broke it. Okay, don't get too close then. Oh, you're that thing. Maybe that is a stew hack. I don't know. I don't know. But all that hurt. I found a cave though. Let's go in there. My reward and a new rune? Lada rune. The runes, I don't really use that mechanic because when you forge a weapon, you can add enhancements and then you can add a rune. The rune only activates once the weapon breaks, but I don't want it to break. I always repair it or I salvage the materials because I want to keep the materials, right? So I feel like the runes are only like a backup thingy. I don't know. Should have still gone downward. I don't think there was anything there. There was. I did not see that. Thank you. Okay. That's great. Sure. Hi, White Winter Wolf. It's good to see you. We've got the right setting here for you. This is winter. I just exploded that.
Smell
Oh,
that, brothers? That's the smell of dinner.
that's a stew hack.
Juicy human in our bellies tonight.
Ah. What about?
I hear you have trouble with Morozko.
What about a deal?
Get rid of him for you. If
Oh
you
no.
Why would we want Morozko gone? He sends humans this
Oh
way.
no.
With
I didn't mean
their
that.
sweet bones
Hi,
and
Tallyval.
juicy flesh.
All right. Well then, I'll have no choice.
I have tried words. You'll find my hammer less forgiving.
Get him, brothers!
I found the stew hags. All right. I'm gonna eat bread now. So the mage is throwing ice at me. Ooh. And there are tornadoes. And he's doing things too, the big one. Here. Oh, that was easy. Right, now the big one. Oh. Oh, that was slightly disappointing. I was ready for a much bigger fight. But okay, we did that. Easy peasy. Hi, Bellinova, good to see you again. They look tougher than they actually were. Yeah, I agree. So those things now, they explode and hurt them. With that, I got rid of the 2 dog-like creatures, which really helped. Right then.
Those
We
creatures
did that.
were a thorn in my side for a very long time. They finally got what was coming to them. Thank you.
Can I pass now?
You can. Follow this path onwards and travel well.
I'm glad we didn't have to kill that huge ice giant. Hello. Paronitsa's nectar. Alright then. I wish... Oh, what's this? Oh wait. Oh wait. I think I've been playing with Kiri difficulty all this time. If I favorite it... Oh... There's a wheel. I was wondering about that. Like, when in battle, when I went something else, how do I change it? But hey, there's a quick thingy wheel. Hi Ludendijk. Hello. Why couldn't he kill him? I could have killed the giant, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to. Yeah, quick slots. Exactly, Ganymede. Good to see you again. Okay. Protected from unclean creatures. Stun enemies. Make enemies slow. That helps, because now I can actually use it. All of that. Infinite stamina. Ah, this is gonna be so good. Like it. What's this? Enraged. Let's put this here. Hasten my strikes. That's gonna go here. Strengthen my body. I don't want to be reckless, I think. Oh, we found Yaga already. Okay. Well then. Yeah, I've been playing with Kiri difficulty, so it was too easy. I mean, it really wasn't difficult, but... Hi, Grady Cash. Good to see you. Hello. I'm happy today. Thank you for asking. Oh, what you were asking why the giant couldn't kill that group themselves? I don't know. They want to get their hands dirty. I don't know. Hi, Temujin. It's good to see you. 17 more hours till the game ends. No, it's gonna end earlier. We're gonna get this.
Hello, dear Ivan. What a place to meet. You seem to be cold. Come and take a seat.
Take me to Maria. It's easy for you.
I am sorry, dear. That I cannot do. No man can survive flying in this house. Just women, crows, my cat, and her mouse.
I'm in need of magic to
Interesting.
save me from harm.
Do you want some items? Or maybe a charm?
Actually, I'm okay.
Bless you, child.
I'll go with a blessing. More blood will flow. Your hits are deadly more often, which is really cheap. Sometimes coins fall from the sky when hitting an enemy. That's really funny. But no, blood will be spilled.
Charmed, Ivan.
We're charmed.
A magic item if you have on you.
Yes. Give item. I'll give you bread.
How many do you want, my dear Ivan?
And you'll give me 1 copy.
Go. Take them.
It's apparently all I can afford. Okay. We did that. So she can't really get me to that woman that we need to find now. But, okay. We'll go there ourselves. So where's that shiny that I bought from you? I only got bread. We don't need to repair anything currently, but since I can now easily use my second weapon, I'll make a sickle. Aided by unclean, timeless. I have so much copper, I'm gonna make copper. It's faster, alright. That's only for hammers, got it. Oak, hurts unclean. Deals more damage to warm creatures. Takes less effort to use. Makes enemies hurt a bit more. Reduces bad luck. Less effort. So, less effort is good for something that uses stamina, right? If that makes sense. And then makes enemies hurt a lot more. As for the runes, heals Ivan when the weapon breaks. That sounds like a great idea. Swapping items and hammers is very, very much key, but made even more so playing on Kiri difficulty. That is true. That is true. The Quest of Glory games, I don't know them, so no, I can't say that I thought about playing them. Talk to the crow. The bird flaps her wings, tired from her travels. Oh yeah, I had to talk to the bird. Bukavuk twig. Call the forest Bukavuk into battle for help. This is actually a really good item. Look at the sickle that I made, by the way. It's a double sickle. No, this is... We paid 22, right? Yeah, we paid 22 kind of, and we got 165 worth. I actually think that's a revival item.
Was he ready to brave the Deadwoods?
The Deadwoods seem an unwelcome place, but he has to go in. It's the only way to Morevna. Peasants often lose talisman in the farmlands, even goes there to find some for himself. Or even is angry and needs to smash things, he'll go on a rampage through the forest. What? No. No, we'll go to the Deadwoods, yeah. Infinity symbol. Not quite, because it's not closed. It's still like a double sickle-ish. Yes, Ivan only has one hand.
Tell us, Yaga, what are your plans? Why did you send him to these lands?
I'll explain.
The Deadwoods are a place of dread, where lots of blood and tears were shed. And souls once lost in an old battle disturb the peace with chains that rattle. The queen of a kingdom once grand is here to make her final stand. And though she's beautiful and kind, her thoughts of vengeance keep her blind. But our blacksmith has great skill in making others change their will. And though the woods are dark and damp, he's getting closer to her camp.
Okay. So that's where we need to go. So, in the prologue, when the game basically teaches you the mechanics of how this works, you are confronted with Liko, I think she was called. Also like a witch, just, you know, evil, fabled creature, who wants to eat you for dinner. And then you run away, obviously. You flee, you find an axe a golden axe stuck inside a tree. So you grab it to hopefully defend yourself with it, but your arm is stuck. So you can't get the axe out. You can't take your hand off the axe. And Liko catches up to you and cuts off your arm. That happens. And ever since then, you've been very, very unlucky. In 2 quests for Glory 1 and 4, Baba Yaga is part of the game with that chicken Hatsu. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, Baba Yaga is from folklore, right? So, yeah, that's apparently her thing. She lives in a hut on a chicken leg. Hi, Sebastian Dorian, it's good to see you. Hello. Big scenes in Austria? No, it's not speedy. No, they're taking their time.
This is creepy.
It's not creepy.
A stone altar dedicated to Dazbah.
Well, actually it is.
God.
We will pray.
What's this on the ground? Everything is silent now.
A dragonfly. Is that a talisman? No, it's an enhancement. Appear near the hammer when calling it. Does it mean a dragonfly appears next to it, or I will? Good morning, Carbine. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for liking. Appreciate it. Hi, Ivan. Hello. You bought an arm at a flea market. Oh, okay.
Word of warning, lad. Stay clear of my neighbour, if you know what's good for you.
Alright, why?
Say that. What makes him so dangerous?
He's a blood-sucking vampire. That should be good enough reason.
That is a good reason, yes. Why you say that?
I thank you for your advice. But what makes you say that?
He's a real vampire. Whenever we drank together, I would end up blacking out.
So, you probably just drank too much.
I see how it is.
That may be true, but that doesn't explain why I'd wake up with bloody clothes and cuts on my body. Look, take it as you wish. I've done my duty warning you. Good day.
That's great. That dude. I mean, how the game has been so far, I would assume it's actually a vampire, even though the reasoning was really stupid. But fair enough. Yes. When am I going to get the vaccine? Well, I'll be one of the last people to get it because I don't work with elderly. I'm not a doctor or medical personnel. I don't go outside. I don't have a job outside, so I'll be the last person to get it, unfortunately. It's gonna take, I don't know, maybe by the end of the year if I'm lucky. But don't count on it. Oh god, that actually spooked me. I wonder if those stones on the ground are like breadcrumbs of where I have to go. Because I've seen them now. I noticed them a couple times already. And so far, I think they always lead to where I have to go. Could be coincidence. Could be that I've just, you know, haven't seen them anywhere else. But it seems that they lead me to where I need to go. Now I'm stuck in a corner. Let me out of there. Here we go. Probably, right? Because that means mostly everybody has it. I need bread, please. Bread. Carlo the Curious, thank you so much for 24 months of subscribing. 2 years. That is absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for sticking around, being here, hanging out, for your support. Enjoy the new sub badge, the emotes, and thank you very much, Carlo. Hope you're well today. Yeah, same here, Lion Dyke. Same here. But then I don't need it, right? I will get it eventually, but I'm not in danger. Even though, you know, my birthday's coming up, I'm nowhere near the risk age. I don't have any other medical conditions that have me especially at risk. So I'm not a priority. I'll get it eventually.
I must make haste and to work I must sadly go, no time to waste, and I wish for this game. You have great things to show.
Thank you, Crazy Ball 9 for the 170 bits again. I appreciate it. Have a lovely day at work. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. No, I'm Dorian. We will not. I will not get it in spring. Absolutely not. Summer, unlikely. Really unlikely. But we'll see. I mean, I'm waiting to be told wrong. But no, summer is even that too early. I wonder if they explode. No, they don't. What's shooting that stuff at me? You're still shooting, even though the fight is over. I see, so that's just environment then. Alright, we found a new enemy. A stationary one. See, breadcrumbs again. And there's a quest symbol. Let's go the other way then first. And find ovens. Because if I find one oven, I get another bread. Or maybe two even. So that'd be good. Thank you, Carlo. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, they do fog up the glasses. Same here. Same here. But hey, in winter there is actually very warm to wear a mask. It's not horrible. I'm fighting ghosts. There was some kind of enhancement or I don't really remember, but there was something effective against ghosts. And I remember saying, oh wait, I've never even seen a ghost yet. I don't need this. Well, now I know. Here are the ghosts. Right. I expected that to be really efficient. I like the ghosts. They're very slow. Do your thing. I'll wait for it. I've become too cocky. Oh no. I'm not ready to give up. It's a waste to call for help now. I'm gonna sacrifice a couple items. That was so overconfident. My sickle has broken. No. Well, so much for that. Okay, I've earned that. Yes, I've earned that. It's alright. So yes, they were slow. And they don't really... They seem easy, but they hurt. They deal a lot of damage. I've earned that. Well, okay. It's alright. My bad luck is super high now. Mistakes were made. I lost a talisman as well. Alright, what we have? I'm using this one. Sometimes enemies will become scared when touching you. Sometimes beasts become angry when seeing you. Sometimes you hit enemies harder. I like this one. Slow time for a short while after killing an enemy. Now we'll go for more damage. Also, for some reason, I'm using the wrong hammer. I'm using the indestructible, just bad one. Oh, hello.
I'm not sure you want to go any further, blacksmith.
Why?
What's the problem?
My bad luck.
Why are you standing here?
We're part of Maria Marevna's army. We were on our way home, but there's a ghost blocking our path. We're okay fighting living creatures, but not ghosts.
And what's your plan?
We're thinking about a plan.
Well, I'm sure I can help. I just proved that I'm best fighting ghosts, right?
I can see why you'd be scared to anger a ghost. But maybe there's a way to pass without angering it. I'll give it a try.
See if you can do better, but if you find yourself dead, don't blame us. If you manage, somehow, to get through, we'll make sure Maria Marevna knows of your actions.
Which is probably what I want, right? Okay, so now bad luck is full, which means I'm dropping coins again, yes. But then there's an anvil. Well, I broke my sickle. I'm gonna make a new one. Because I didn't use it. I just crafted it, but I never used it. Make another copper one. Make enemies hurt a lot more. What else did I have? Takes less effort. The weapon is harder to break. That's a good rune. I'll take it. This time I'm actually going to use it. Promise. A nimble sickle. Okay, I have it equipped. Well then. Whee! Sweet, perfect. Oh, my money. So we'll go meet the ghost. Try talking to it. Maybe there is a solution. Come on, my money.
Not 1 foot further, or you'll feel my wrath.
It's not completely ghostly, is it? What happened?
Poor soul. What has happened to you?
The most foul of deaths has come upon me, and it is keeping me on this wretched ground. You will pass through when I pass on.
All right. What do you offer? I'm pretty sure ghosts have treasures, right?
I'm not as interested in passage as I am in gold.
Fine. Take this.
I got a finger bone. I'll help.
Can't let you roam the earth
Perfect.
like this.
My anger
Reward.
is keeping me here on this bloodied earth.
Anger? With whom?
My horrible twin sister. She's the one that killed me. Much good that did. She died soon after.
If she's dead, why do you care?
I never got to have my revenge. Once I do,
Welcome.
I'm sure I can move on.
So we kill one ghost to let the other one pass on. That makes sense. Thank you for follow. Hello. All right, tell me what to do.
Let's get you.
We got this.
What do you want from me?
She's buried near here. Defile her grave. But if by chance my sister happens to be there,
Of course she will be.
destroy her instead.
Of course.
And don't talk to her. She is a very good liar.
She's a liar. Right.
Did you kill my sister?
Working on it.
I haven't found her grave yet.
Working on it. I was right about the breadcrumbs stones, by the way. Yeah, that attitude, right?
Oh no! She sent you here, didn't she?
I bet this is reversed when you go down first instead of right. Okay, pay me to live.
If you don't find a shiny reason for me not to, I will destroy you.
She's a really big ghost, by the way.
Can we reach a bargain?
I did not kill my sister. Or did I? Maybe. It's complicated.
So, I mean, bad luck is already completely full, so I can just listen as well. It's fine.
So did or didn't you kill your sister?
She is not my sister! She is me! We killed ourselves! We had the same body! We were the same person when we were alive! Killing ourselves was so horrible! We changed our mind laying on the ground, but it was too late.
Why are you now two ghosts?
Our souls split in half when we died. The good side and the bad side are now two parts.
That's actually really clever.
I am all the good that is left. She is all the evil that is left.
Also, she has a noose around her neck, right? Meaning she hanged herself. How can she lie on the ground then? before. I don't know. No, that doesn't make any sense. But okay, that's all right. Hello, Artemis. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We're questing. We have an interesting ghost quest here. Yeah. Hi, Noble Wolf. Good to see you. How are you doing? All right. Why should I care?
Let's say I believe you. What's in it for me?
If you help me, us, reunite, I'll help you pass through. And I might know of a hidden treasure around these woods if you're interested.
Now we're talking. Treasure?
If there's treasure. I'm
Treasure?
interested.
Good. Good. But first, you need to help me. We need to possess the same body. Doing that will reunite our souls into one. And then we'll move on to a better place.
Will that kill the body?
No! No. It will not be comfortable. But whoever it is, they will survive. They just need to agree to have us inside for one full day and one night.
I don't trust you one bit. No, I'm not gonna do this. Yeah, see, I don't know if that is a good sign. That sounded very suspicious, especially her reaction of, no, this is not dangerous. Of course it's not. Hi, Gojira. Hello, how you doing? I'll think about it.
I'll consider it and get back to you.
They just need to agree to have us inside.
I will not get it. Oh, I see. Well, what if I just attack you then?
They just need to agree to have us.
I can't talk to her anymore, so I can't say, no, I'm not doing it. So I'll go back to her then.
Did you kill my sister?
I talked with her.
Your sister has a different story.
She's lying! I told you not to talk to her!
I believe this one.
Fine, I believe you. I'll go destroy her.
Did you kill my...
No, let me leave. Oh, come on, working on it.
Your sister.
Shoot.
She's lying!
Didn't pick the right one. I believe you.
Fine,
Okay. Skip. Is that gonna work now? Destroy them both? See, I don't know how.
They just need to agree to have us in...
I'm not agreeing. Well, this is her grave, though. Stop
they
it.
Just need to agree.
I'm kind of stuck now, I think.
They just need to agree to have a...
I can't kill her.
They just need
And I can't do anything with her grave, so... I think I kind of have to believe her now.
Did you kill my...
Well, sorry, I have to say I don't trust you now. It was really stupid, but...
Lied to.
Then die!
Well then. Okay. That's fine. I mean, they were probably both evil anyways, right? We'll get rid of the small ones first. Okay. She's gonna spawn new ones. Of course she is. One HP. All you need is one. Alright then. They hurt so much. Holy. She's gonna spawn more and more and more, but on the other hand, I should just get rid of her instead if I can, if they let me get close enough, that is. I think she's stuck in a corner. She's just flying into the wall. No. Now she's turned around. Okay. Oh, you're healing ones. Now I understand. Well, she's healed up again. I suppose that's only fair because I'm eating bread all the time too, right? I suppose that makes sense. You hurting? No. Seems like she doesn't have an attack. She's just spawning them. Thank you, Ganymede, for your Prime Gaming subs. Spending that here instead of anywhere else on Twitch. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed here. Fun with emotes. Alright, there we go. Killed the ghost, but that one is still here. So I killed one of the sisters. I don't know what's gonna happen now. Because I didn't do it for the other one. But we'll see. Hi Tara, good to see you. Good morning. And thank you again, Ganymede. Much appreciated. So what about you now?
They just need to agree to have us inside.
You know that's not gonna happen anymore. I killed your sister. Okay. I think I kind of failed that quest somehow. Okay.
A stone oven sits here.
Found the oven.
Oh. There's a freshly baked loaf.
Now I can go back to the soldiers and tell them, you know, the path is free. At least this one. And I'm dropping coins everywhere.
Did you clear the path?
I did.
The path is clear. Go to Maria Marevna and let her know of my arrival.
We'll need some time to pack up. You go and we'll catch up with you.
All right. I won't leave you with a coin. No. Well, actually, I suppose that works out though. So they know where to go by following my coins that I drop everywhere. Ah, the bad luck. Seriously. Okay, the trail goes up, so we go down first. For more treasure. I'll use the grappling hook. Was I getting stuck there? Oh, here we go. Very nice. I got ore as well. Well then. Hi Martin. Good morning, good morning. Hope you're having a lovely Thursday. Hello. Soldiers are good with following coins. Suppose they are, yeah. They have to be. Well, if they're mercenaries. Fireball! I like how many different enemies there are in this game. Okay, you're dangerous. Very dangerous indeed. Eat bread. Okay, I got that one. That one's dead. That one? Okay, good. A candle. At least they're squishy, so that's that. The same enemies over and over would be boring. It would be, yes, but don't forget it's an indie game, right? So they don't have that much budget. Oh, another oven, that's it. Okay. I need to walk back and collect my coins again that I left on my way down. And then I will go and find Maria. I wonder if she's the one that we have to find to be the Tsar's wife. For you.
Greeting, stranger. Can I interest you in a bargain?
A bargain. There is no greedy answer. Well, you've got my ear.
What bargain do you offer? I'm listening.
My story is one of greed and mischief, but I'm more willing to share in my old age. There's treasure hidden in one of these tombstones.
Why don't you
Treasure!
just take it yourself?
A curse on my head prevents me. I cannot get near the treasure, nor can I tell anyone where it is.
I'll just try each one.
Wait! The curse is such that if you disturb the wrong tomb, the treasure will become lost forever. It is important for you to guess the right grave, and I can help with that.
How
Okay.
can you help me if you can't tell me which one it is?
Guess, and I will tell you when you're wrong.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not refusing treasure, am I? Breadcrumbs are too outdated. Gold Tracer, where it's at now. Exactly.
Not in my nature to refuse treasure.
Great.
It works.
Now, try and guess which one it is.
The left one.
Is it the grave on the left?
It is not the one in the middle. That is all I can tell you.
Should I change my choice?
I'm afraid I cannot help anymore. All you can do now is choose.
Okay. So it's one of those. So it is the left one then. Chances are it's the left one. We're gonna open this one. It's one of those riddles where... Exactly, the Monty Hall problem. Exactly. You're not supposed to switch, right? You're supposed to stick with your answer. I think so. I'm gonna open the left one. I think I failed. Well, so much for that. I'm supposed to switch. Dang it. It's fine. One day I will remember, but it's fine. So we are not getting the treasure, but at least we're getting loot here. That works too. Anything to say to that?
My treasure is gone. All gone. Damn be you, blacksmith.
Well, damn you for not helping me anymore. Oh well, it's alright. What can you do? What can you do? That's fine. Oh, that's a new one. And of course it splits up into smaller ones. No, you're not gonna corner me. Right. I still have health, but not, you know, a lot. Be careful, be careful. The throwing hammer is actually really good. More coins. At some point, I'm just not gonna bother with the coins that I drop. We'll see. The most important treasure was the loot we collected along the way. Exactly, right? It's fine. It's all good. Couldn't have been that big of a deal. If you guess one of the three choices, then they eliminate one of the choices you didn't take. You're supposed to change at that point. It's now 50-50 instead of... Yeah. Yeah. You know, math and I don't really go well together. I don't care, to be honest. I mean, I know it's a thing. I don't understand it, but I can, you know... It's alright, that's a thing. But also I don't care. So that's alright. Can you not switch? I lost. But it's fine. Because for me... I probably shouldn't say that. But for me... If I say left and they say it's not the middle, it could still be left and right. I don't see why it changes my chances if I switch or not switch. But that's okay. I don't have to understand it. It's absolutely alright. I thought I was supposed to stick with that one that I picked, but it's alright. I should probably heal up soon, because otherwise I'll die. Also, I should take the other hammer. I'll take this one then. Sweet. Perfect. Oh, he said he can't say anything else though, so that wouldn't have happened. It's the old thief's fault for getting cursed in the first place. Should have been the better thief. I know, right? How is it my fault? I was just helping, you know. But okay, that's all right. See, we get treasure here. That's all right. This is very suspicious. Oh, is that Baba Yaga's house again? Oh!
Now,
Liko!
look, what do we have here?
Oh no.
Looks like it's finally time to finish that dinner we started long ago.
Cause my...
Those fingers were delicious. With tasty, crunchy bones.
Ooh. So she's the one who cut off my arm. And when your bad luck bar is full, it says Liko is watching you or something like that. My hand.
You took my hand, evil creature.
I did not take it. You left it behind. What was I to do? Let it rot there?
Yeah.
I searched everywhere for the rest of you. You're always on my mind.
Well, great. And I'm not healed up. So she has a poison wave. She has ghosts helping her out. Doing evil things. Oh. Okay, I heal up. Very good. What are you doing, Ghost? I'm poisoned now. Wasn't that lovely? Oh. Wait, actually, I can use a thing. Oh god, I'm about to get hit. What was that again? Great. So I took a thing. Forgot what it does. Maybe it's the one that enrages me? I'm not quite sure. Let's take the bread again. I like the quick selection, but on the other hand, if I don't know what it is that I put there, it's not really helping me that much. Because I forgot what it does and it doesn't tell me again. I think I'll just range this one. The poison cloud is annoying. Oh, 4 knives now instead of 3, okay. Ouch. I think that's more and more and more. There we go.
Oh, you have learned so much
Good.
since last time we have met. Oh, I'll come for you again, and my knives will be wet.
I will destroy you.
If we meet again, I will destroy you.
I can't believe I survived that. She's made out as the super evil creature that just, you know, takes your arm. But hey, we survived. Alright, time to go on. Where's Maria? That was just a short distraction here. Oh. Maria? Who are you? Wait, what is this? There's one boss after the other. Okay, they've got healing ones there. Get rid of those. Let me go out. Ah, let me go there. I was stuck. So either kill the small ones that I can, or just get rid of the healing heads. There we go. they're gone. The small ones are gone. Now it's just those. I don't know what the thing in the middle does, actually. I suppose it hurts, but I'm not quite sure. And now it did the attack again that killed me. I'll give up items. It's not worth it. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Hello. Items, it's fine. My hammer is broken. Bad luck strikes. Wait, what? What's that?
Ivan made lots of choices in his quest. What will he learn after he's had some rest?
Did I fail? I think I failed. Slash them to pieces. Enemies hit with a sickle drop more body parts. The things I do for money recover stamina when receiving kopecks. Which works really well when I'm dropping them too, right? Doing what you must helps you grow. Learn faster when killing unclean creatures. We are killing lots of unclean currently. I think I failed because bad luck stroke. So I think I lost a lot of items now, and then immediately had a very, very bad roll, and then I died again. Well, okay, repair. I can repair this one. My other hammer broke, so I need a new one. Hated by unclean creatures. Very good. I'll take this one. Stuns enemies on hit. I mean, that'd be very nice. A bad roll. No, roll as in, you know, roll the dice, but... Aww. Aww. Too bad. So I've got to do that again, I suppose. I don't know. It never happened before, so... We'll just see. Hammer pushes back all enemies hit when flying. Deals more damage to warm creatures. Makes them hurt more. Makes them hurt much more. I like that one. These enemies burn for a while. Deals more damage to ghosts. Take this. Feels bad luck when the weapon breaks. I know, please. Your weapon, your equipped magic item is multiplied when the weapon breaks. I like that. I don't want it to break, but I like that. So we'll make a hammer against ghosts. Okay. Let's try that again.
He is exactly where I need him.
Yeah, I need to go back to the camp. Oh, this sucks. Apparently, when you're having bad luck, you can just die. Ah, we made it to the camp though. I'm so confused now. Oh yeah, but when I'm taking bread out of ovens,
Maria wants to speak with you. Go talk to her a bit. But afterwards, come back to me. Don't be too fast to quit.
Okay.
Well met, traveller. You must be tired from your long road. Come, join us at our fire, and let us share stories.
This place, what are you doing, your soldiers? Right, this place?
What is this place?
The Deadwoods. Much blood has been spilled in this forest. It is now haunted by spirits. Lord among them is Cochet.
Cochet.
What is this? Cochet?
Cochet the Deathless. An ancient immortal being. For centuries he has raided my kingdom. And last year, he came and decimated my father's people. He came leading an army of spirits risen from the dead.
I suppose I'm gonna do that now, huh? Kill that Cochet person. Maybe I won, yeah, but it looked very much like I died, but maybe I won. I don't know.
Why are you here, Fair?
Strange.
I have come here with what is left of my people to seek revenge. We will destroy Cochet, even if it takes the last of our small numbers.
At Tsar's request.
The Tsar sent me here. He wants you as his wife.
The Tsar wants me as his wife, but we've never met.
the warrior queen.
A warrior queen will be just what he wants.
A warrior queen's place is on the battlefield, not in a castle. She can only be called such a name if she dies without shame.
I suppose. Wise Serena.
A wise Tsarina will help our lands.
My mother was wise. My father was brave. And both of them are in their grave.
Just really good points, yeah.
He sent me to find the most beautiful woman in the world.
Then you must search elsewhere. There are many women more beautiful than me.
This reunion will be good for your people.
I see no reason why this marriage would benefit my people.
So... riches and treasures.
The Tsar has lots of treasures. You'll be rich.
Shuri looks
All the treasures
quite
in the
rich.
world can't make me forget my woes.
Okay, change your mind. I'll help you with a dude.
What can I do to change your mind?
Oh, not everything inside this world is settled with a quest. But let it be as you wish. I'll have no rest from you otherwise. I'll not indulge any request of offering my hand until I know that there's more peace than conflict in the land. When the old Vodnik finds his rest in the swamp he calls home, when cold Morozko's heart is warm upon his winter throne, when Polodnitsa finds such love to change her heated frown, then, only then come back to me, and I might change my crown.
We've heard all of them before. Pretty sure we did not do what she wanted us to do. But why is she not saying, hey, you know, I have this problem with that, you know, undead ghost thingy. Take care of it for me. Why not that? Yeah, that's a lot of requests, that's true.
Before you take leave, come, talk to me, boy. I see in your eyes that you need some joy.
Ah.
I cannot have joy. It
Dear
seems
Lord.
much too rare. In front of my tasks, one can just despair.
Ah.
Not all hope is lost. I heard of your plight and have some advice to cheer up your night.
A Vodnik at peace.
A Vodnik at peace, deep in his mire. What should I do?
Hey,
In
Skyclops.
fire.
That you can do.
Sorry about
or
that.
Go to his bog and fend off the humans that mess with his fog.
Have I not done that? Oh, odd. It scared me too. Hello. Of course she wanted to be an impossible quest. Like, just like the Tsar and his impossible quests. For me. Great. A lion squirrel, hello.
Morozko's cold heart. Set it on fire.
That might work, my dear, but think a bit higher. Find the cold maiden. That's a good start. There's more than one way to heat up a heart.
Polodnitsa's love? How can that be? You don't suppose she could ever love me?
Her old love is dead. Her heart does not stir. But someone is there. You can help him woo her.
Thank you, witch, and now we must part. And your advice is a good place to start.
It is.
Go, dear blacksmith. Use your firm arm.
We don't want a charm. Well, actually, blessing.
Bless you, child.
I'm gonna take the body one.
Charm divan.
Feel like I need this.
A magic item if you...
Give item. Well, I have 11 bread. I'm fine.
magic item if you have a...
Leave. Okay. So now we've got 3 more quests to do. Good thing I made that unholy hammer
3 more
now.
challenges must be done before Maria will accept any others.
I made a hammer against ghosts, so now I don't need it. This is perfect. The Vodnik is restless. Even must bring him peace one way or another. The swamp awaits. Let's go to the swamp then. Foes are weakest, keeps them going for longer, or swings are strongest. We're gonna go with breakfast behind us. We're gonna go at noon. My hammer. Not gonna use that now, huh? It will be the backup hammer. It's fine though. Please wait. So, this one is the one we use, the golden one again.
Everything is so wet here.
We're back in the swamp.
A time-worn altar barely holding together, dedicated to Perun.
Perun. I will pray.
Something fell on the altar is now silent.
I got a horn. Should we just follow the trails? Follow the trails. Let's get some bread.
Stone oven sits here. There's a freshly baked.
I like this. This is so nice. Okay then. We'll follow the trail. Hello.
Noble peasant, hear me out, for my tale is one of sorrow.
The Tsar? Wait.
Oh, you don't see many like you around. What's
Wait.
your deal?
Don't you recognize your noble Tsar? Why, I'll have you whipped for this. 50 lashes to begin with.
Okay.
I see. And what brings you round these parts, your majesty?
A group of bandits is out to have my head. There's a bounty on it set by the traitor on the throne. Help me evade them, and I'll do more than forgive you. I'll enrich you.
Who's the traitor on the throne? Okay, I'll smell profit.
Bandits, you say? I wonder how
Profit?
much they'd pay to know of your whereabouts.
Believe me or not, if it's coin you're after, maybe we can reach a deal. Get rid of the bandits, and I'll give you a precious heirloom, a magic heirloom.
Sounds good. Hide inside this wall. No, deal.
You better not be
You've got a deal.
about
Hello,
this
Vic.
heirloom.
How are you doing?
Hide in this well until I get rid of them.
Alright, bandits you say, huh? I can deal with those. Wait, I wanna have the sickle. There we go. Bandits.
The place seems abandoned, and the chest unguarded.
It's a trap. I can pick the lock.
Let's see. The needle broke.
Well, well.
Oh.
What do we have here?
My apologies. I saw the building abandoned, and I...
And you what? You thought that you could help yourself?
Well, I...
Yeah.
Maybe.
Wouldn't you simply reap the benefits? Why wouldn't you? Just like this house. Slothful bunch. Lazy from tip to toe. Domovoy, clean the house. Domovoy, bring us food. Domovoy, put the fire out or we'll burn to death. Well, oops.
Oops, indeed, huh? Hello, Enya. Doing all right. How are you today? Hello, hello. Murderer?
Murderer. You let innocent people die willingly.
Wait, I'm the righteous now?
Their own laziness murdered them. The Domovoy's health is linked to that of the homestead. One suffers, the other one does too. I did try my best to extinguish the fire, but look at me. I'm as useless as they used to be.
Well, you have no use for it.
Then I'll
Right.
take them. What use does a little devil like you have for money or other worldly possessions?
What did you call me now? Oh, I'll show you.
I made him
I'll
mad.
Curse you.
Oh, no.
And your lust for gold. And yes, the chest is empty.
I dropped something. Shoot. I dropped the talisman. Oh no. We're gonna try this one. Slow time for a short while after killing an enemy. You type a good, the walk in the snow was lovely, but sadly it's not sticking. Yeah, same here, it's not sticking. The chest is empty. I've been tricked. I've been tricked. So I'm going the way... what's supposedly the right way. Oh. Yeah, I don't like that new talisman that slows everything. Because it slows me too. Anyways, yeah, no, I don't like this. Maybe we should go a different path. I don't want this one. Let's get... Move fast after killing someone. Sometimes enemies will become slower when touching you. I like that one. I think, at least. I think. We'll see about that. Okay. Nice one. I'm still gonna continue this way. I might find the bandits still. If not, I just have to go back. But yeah, something's off with its saw. I don't know what's going on there. Well, we'll find out eventually. No snow yet for you. Sorry to hear that. Moving snow, but it's not sticking, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, no, you won't reach me. Okay. Ouch. Ouch. That hurts a lot. I'll go heal up. He dodged that. Impressive. There we go. We did it. Silver Tonga, good to see you again. Hello. How was your first day? If you will. This was a dead end. Oh no, it wasn't. It just looked like that on the map. But it's actually not. Oh, that's a new one. Ouch, ouch. Oh my gosh. All of those hats. There we go. Eat some more bread. This is fine. Okay. Too tired to understand and watch. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Get some rest. I hope you can take a nap. Thank you for stopping by though. Appreciate it. Your heating isn't working, Carlo. I hope you get that fixed soon.
A stone oven.
I already got bread, didn't I?
There's nothing inside the
I did.
oven now.
Gift. Here, have some pork fat. Turn it into bread for me, thank you. Yeah, I didn't do the task quest. I have to go back again.
My friend, surely you've been sent here to aid us. Will you help us get rid of that priest once and for all? He's turned my fellow Vodyanoi against me. He wants to control the water of youth fountain, of all things. Nothing good can come of this. When will I have peace?
I'll think about it. Think about it.
I can't promise you anything, but I have to get to the bottom of this.
You only need to show his followers how weak-spirited he is. Thank you, blacksmith.
So that priest came back, apparently. It was not supposed to. I'm losing money again. Oh, right, because we've been cursed. Oh. Hello.
What ails you, dear peasant? Tell me now, if you may. Are you in great need today?
Who are you? I'm in some need. I'm in great need. Yeah, let's say I'm in great need. I have those, right?
I'm in great need.
What does that mean? Give the follow, hello. What does that mean? Oh. I like that. I just got lots of money. I hate those curses, by the way. Oh. There's a healing dude. Let's try to get that first. Alright, got it. Exploding eyeballs. Perfect. And then more and more and more coming. That's great. Oh god. They hurt when they explode. We got it. Okay. Oh, alright. Nothing here. Time to move on then. I'll lose a coin again in a minute. There we go. Priest is a liar, punishment death. The priest, right? We already drove him away at one point, but he came back apparently.
My friend, it's such a blessing to see
We're not
you.
friends. Still here.
Why are you still around these parts?
I owe so much of my new life to you. Last time we met, I was lost. But you sent me on the path to righteousness.
Was me?
No, I sent you home.
Well, you see, God had other plans for me. I got lost on my way back, going in circles, starving. I ran out of food and water after just 2 days, so I had to resort to drinking out of the swamp. That's when God decided to show me the true path.
Drank from the swamp, huh?
I think you've lost the last bits of mind you had.
Okay.
You were right. This
No, I've not played that, Palinova.
is holy ground. The water of youth is not a myth. It's real. And it's everywhere in the swamp, in the plants, animals, and even these magnificent creatures. I like to call them my children now. The Vodnik was just using these wonderful creatures for fishing, so I've started my own quest to save them.
Oh my. This is not right.
You're toying with magic that's
No.
not meant for humans.
No.
My followers will take care of you.
Hello, Frey. Good morning. I hope you slept well. It's good to see you. Well, now I have to kill them just because they follow and believe that dude. Feel bad. Nope. So, priest, what do you say now?
Curses upon you, blacksmith.
Leave now and never come back.
What did you say?
Leave now and never come back. Ah!
Is he gone? Oh, oven, perfect.
A stone oven sits here.
I'll go.
The oven slightly trembles. It seems ready to fly away.
We'll go to the mushroom. Mushroom, maybe? We'll see. I love that method of fast travel. It's so good. Also, my voice. Something's happening. The story has similarities. Got it. Sorry about that. There you go.
Nothing good can come of this. When
The priest is gone. No, I'm not sick. I know that doesn't sound very believable right now. But I'm not sick. It's all good. Peaceful now?
Peaceful now? I've sent the madman away. Are you at peace now?
yes, very much so. Thank you.
Thanks, Enya. Alright, quiet in the swamp. Is that the quest that we needed to do? For Maria? Botany's piece, yes, okay. But now I need to go back still and fight the bandits. Let's go to the other one, the other
Stone
oven.
Sits here. The oven slightly trembles.
We'll go to the crumbling. No, I should have gone to the rock, right? I don't know. Ah, oh well. At least you're working from home, but if you're feeling sick tomorrow, you definitely need a few days rest. No, I'm fine. It's just I don't know. Something happened to my voice. It's okay. And I sneezed. Also, that is okay. Here we are. They're the bandits. They were right there this whole time.
Get out of our path, blacksmith. Our hunt doesn't concern you.
I could tell them where it's was hiding. That was so mean. No, I'm not sick, Frey. I'm really not sick. How could that be a righteous choice? Turn away or die.
You're after, and I'm not willing to let you get him.
Here we go.
Oh, thanks. But I can't risk letting you leave the wooders to others.
Well, I can't risk that either. Also, I'm very curious about who that imposter is on the throne. So I need to help Tsar now. Not sick yet. I mean, I will get sick again. Pretty sure of it.
By decree of the noble and handsome Tsar, I hereby declare Ivan the blacksmith to be a fool's fool. Nevertheless, I was speaking truth about the reward.
The heck?
If you're still alive, you might make use of this. It proved useless to me.
Alright, lots of gold. A clover again. I already have one. Oh. Okay. Okay.
A stone oven sits here.
Let's go
The oven slightly trembles.
to the frozen mushroom. I think that's the last one. No, it was the first one. Shoot, it's the other one. The golden dagger. No, it's not worth mentioning. Let me see. You do more damage at the expense of your kopecks, so I use money to deal more damage. With the greedy one, I don't wanna spend my money. The burning rock. That's where we're gonna go. I think. Yeah, there was a quest with a priest. I assume the exit is up here then. Yes. No, I just dropped a coin. Well, that one's gone. Rip my coin. It's okay. My poor coin. I think I've got to go back and get a blessing. Because I want to get rid of that curse. It's so annoying. All the riches. I mean, it was only one coin, but... Ah. The flying pizza oven, 10 out of 10. It's a bread oven, but yes, it's really amazing. Okay, priest. Get rid of my curse.
Come back later. I'll say.
But I... I'm gonna donate.
Are kind. Take this. Is there anything else
I got a cross.
I can help you with?
Yeah, well... What's that even do? Oh wait, here. Show it to unclean creatures to hurt them and push them back. Not quite what I had in mind.
Greetings.
Turtle shell. Hello, Ryo. It is good to see you. How are you doing? Yeah, we're finishing that game today. You're harder to push. You take less damage. I'm gonna buy that one. And then I'll use it instead of that tissue. The cloth of longing tissue. Well, I lost the kopeck.
Tell me, dear blacksmith.
I'm getting a
how's your
call.
arm? Do you want some magic? Maybe a charm?
I'll be right back, guys. Sorry, I'm getting a call. There we go. Sorry about that. Phone call. Phone call. I usually don't get phone calls, so when I do, I just, you know, I pick up. I knew the chair hardly had any time. I know. I know. So, can you give me a blessing?
What blessings do you need, blacksmith?
I just want the curse to go.
Be charmed, blacksmith.
But I'll take the body thing. Maybe that helps. Oh, we'll see. We will see. Alright then. Let's move on. We did one quest already. My weapons are not broken. We didn't have to fight that much, actually.
The Vodnik is now at peace.
Maria wants Morosco's cold heart to warm. There are more ways to do that. Ivan heads towards the frozen peaks. We'll do that. In the morning sun, because that's quite nice then. Baba Yaga is watching. She is watching, but she could help a bit more, to be honest. But alright. Hi, Eucaloyster. It is good to see you. Hello. How are you doing today? Happy Thursday.
I can barely feel my face.
I know, it's really cold.
A time-worn altar barely holding together.
Perun. We will pray.
Something fell on the altar is now...
Got that thing again. I have 13 bread already. I'd say that's really good. I don't use as much as I find. Or magically duplicate. But I just realized I don't know what happened to the Tsar, right? Oh, that stupid pig. I don't know what happened to the Tsar. He said that someone is like a... What was it? An imposter's on the throne, right? And that's why he's out there? But he didn't tell me anything about that. Oh god. No, I went back. I got my reward. I went back. Huh. Strange. It's alright. Stop bringing new enemies. What is wrong with you? Stop it. Stop it. My hammer will break soon. Okay, time to use the hammer against ghosts. It does a lot of damage. Ooh, nice. Even though they're not ghosts. It's about not using as much bread as I get. I'm gonna use bread now. Cause that hat. Oh, I think Kiribati just drowning like Atlantis is gonna be a very, very sad thing. I hope we can prevent this before it happens. Squeak Hopper, it's good to see you. Hello. How was your Thursday? And Owen Reed, how's it going? Hello, welcome. No, he's not Baba Yaga. No. Baba Yaga is a witch in this one. She's helping. He's just a blacksmith, you know, call Ivan. Very unlucky, but yeah. Also, no, we never killed his dog. Baba Yaga, as I said, is a witch here. With a cat, actually. A cat and a mouse. That's a different kind of Baba Yaga. No, you're not gonna get me. You will not. You will not. Here we go. Perfect. Matt Skull, thank you for liking. Hope you're well today. Hello. This way then, and I need to heal up soon, but I kind of want to be greedy. We'll see. We will see. John Wickers? Nope, the witches. The witch.
You are back, blacksmith. Are you not tired of these mountains? Tell me, what's on your mind?
I like the mountains, and I also like the snow. So, I'll set your heart on fire. No, sad without money?
Are you sad because you have no treasure?
I do not need your money. I have my treasures here. The ice, the waterfalls, the snow.
It's actually so true.
If only there were fewer travelers. Look at that maiden nearby. She's been roaming my peaks for weeks, searching everywhere, yelling some name, digging through snow. And then she found something. Some dead creature, and kept trying to dig for treasures until she was attacked by some stew-hacks. I can't imagine how she's still alive. And now she just stays near that damned fire, and I can't drive her away. That fire has been going for days, and I'm sure that if it were to die out, the maiden would be cold and leave this place.
Alright. So is he happy then with that fire? Because what we need to do is warm his heart. So let's try to do that. If that's what it takes. Did we get the black goat that tricked us yesterday? No, I couldn't find it anymore. I think it was just gone. I didn't look like on the whole map, but the goat was gone. Hi, Lazy Lurs, good to see you. And Neutrality, how you doing? Hello. 40 centimeters of snow. That is so nice. Austria, I mean, parts of Austria are drowning in snow. Here it snowed earlier, but it's not sticking, unfortunately. No, it's not common for Madrid to get snow. They were in real trouble. It was chaos. Hi, CSK, good morning. Hello.
If I extinguish that fire, would that make you happy?
I would like some time alone with my beloved cold weather. But happy, I don't know.
I'll talk to her. Make her go away.
Well, I hope it's gonna make you happy. There she is. Well, actually, the fire's already out.
Traveler!
Okay.
Won't you help me? I wish to leave here and bury my brother.
Well, we can help with that, certainly, yes. It's not common violence at all. What isn't? Oh yeah, you're trying to share a picture. You do that. You're gonna get more snow in Minnesota. Enjoy the snow. Is that him?
Is your brother in that sack on the sled?
He came here alone, in search of the Golden Anvil. I warned him about dangers here, but he wouldn't listen. After weeks of searching, I finally found him, but by that time his body was already frozen. I wish to bring him home. He deserves a proper burial, not this frozen tomb. But the creatures in these mountains killed my horse.
Alright. Well...
If I go out of my way to help you, what can I expect in return?
My brother and I were poor orphans. There's nothing I can offer you but my gratitude. I'd like to leave and find a horse. Yet every time I leave the fire, Morozko the Ice King comes near. I fear what he would do if I left. I've heard terrible stories about other women frozen to death by him. The fire seems to be keeping him at bay.
Alright, Morozko. We're gonna say that. Enjoy your leg in, yeah? You smashed a glass. Oh. Please take care, alright? Snow. Who's talking about islands? I mean, yeah, usually it's not common to have snow on islands. Yeah. Do you mean because of Madrid? Because it's, you know, Spain is kind of a peninsula? Big one at that. I would like to get the golden anvil. I think that's gonna be really good for a blacksmith, right? Let's get that.
Maybe Morozko can be reasoned with.
I'm too scared to try. What if I say something wrong and anger him? But maybe you can talk to him. Can you please convince Morozko to leave me alone?
Yes.
Maybe I can get Morozko to leave you alone.
Thank you.
That sounded a bit stilted, but okay, yes. Can you talk to him, please? Maybe I can talk to him. That sounds a bit weird.
Did you talk to her? Is the fire gone?
Not yet.
I'm working on it.
What?
Did you talk to her? Is the...
I can only say I'll set your heart on fire or not yet, but she just told me to talk to him. I'm gonna talk to her again. Something's off here. Something's weird.
Have you spoken to Morozko yet? Will he let me leave in peace?
Extinguish the
Let me add
fire.
some logs to your fire. Oh, sorry. That was a mistake.
What have you done, stranger? Now Morozko will come for me. I was using the fire to keep him at bay. Please talk to him before he comes.
I see. This is what I had to do. Like, oh, let me help you with this. Whoopsie. Don't mind me. This is all as planned. Oh, okay. This is great. Hi, Zachovia. Good to see you. Why is my health bar freaking you out? Because it's only 70 out of 240? What's health? You only need one. Hi, Neo Kobold. Good to see you. Finin. Hello. Happy Thursday. How are you doing today?
Did you talk to her? Is the fire gone?
Yes, it's gone.
I extinguished the fire a short time ago. We can talk to her.
Good. Let us go to her. Oh, blacksmith, but she is the most beautiful creature in the world. And look at her. Such willpower and determination.
And frozen
The fire
hands.
blinded me, and I could not see this. Oh, maiden, so strong and relentless in front of hardships, would you join me in my kingdom of ice?
Yes, Morozko. I will be your Ice Queen. Help me bury my brother first, and then together we can make these mountains a better place.
I will help you, my queen, and I will cherish you. Thank you, blacksmith. With my Ice Queen, my heart will be, as you cold-fearing people say, warmer. Now come, my queen. Let me show you the miracles ice creates in this world.
Farewell, blacksmith.
I want to be the Ice Queen, please. Can I be that? I'm just looking at your picture neutrality. It's amazing. There's so much snow. I'd love to have that. Oh, oh well. That was a very sudden change of heart. Yes. Okay. I want to be Elsa. If that gives me snow powers and withstanding the cold, yes. Heck yeah. Yvonne the matchmaker, certainly. But don't forget what our granny always says. We need to find a wife too. Apparently that was not, you know, she was not destined to be ours.
Ivan made lots of choices in his quest. What will he...
We leveled up. Gold is found beneath the earth. Find Copics when moving below the ground using a shovel. I don't do that. Money makes me happy. Recover willpower when receiving Copics. Throw it back. You can use the cartwheel to deflect projectiles. That's pretty amazing, but I don't use it. I don't use any of my secondary weapons, actually. Maybe I should. I'm gonna go with the shield one. And I'll use it. Maybe. My hammer is broken, so it's time to repair it. Very good. Leave, and I'll use the shield to deflect projectiles, because I can do that now. Even though
heart is now warm.
It's a cartwheel, it's not really a shield, but okay. Polonita. Must find love, even heads towards the farmlands. Let's go with that. Where my swings are stronger. When my swings are stronger. On one hand, being an ice queen. On the other hand, sharing a bed with an overweight troll. I mean, I don't care for the troll, but can I just, you know, have winter permanently, please? Oh, Finn, I'd love to. I'd love to, yes. It is a nice game, Lazyless. It certainly is, yeah. It came out a year ago on Epic already, and then 2 days ago it came out on Steam. And I never finished playing it, so I thought, you know, let's do that again. So I started over, and now we're almost done. So all of this is new to me. Yesterday was mostly just playing everything again, but everything today is new. Monia, it's good to see you. How are you doing? And hello, Phoenix. Happy Thursday. It's going all right, thank you.
The heat is unbearable.
I'm having fun here.
A stone oven sits here. There's a freshly baked
I want to know how the story ends. Because usually I don't really play story games. But yeah, I like this. Here we go to the right. I'm still cursed.
Dedicated to Mokosh. Look how peaceful and proud.
I'm gonna give you an offering. Please. Take the 5-leaf clover. Removes bad luck. I should just use that. I'm gonna give a broken mirror.
Nothing happens. Perhaps she doesn't like me.
Yeah, no, she doesn't like that. Okay. I'll use the clover. Hopefully that got rid of the curse as well, because that was just annoying. We'll go down here. Perfect. Hello, Lovey. Smoke and sacrifice. I know. One day, Lovey. I'll play it, I promise. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a stream game or not, but I will play it. Because I think I got it on Epic at some point because it was free. So yeah, one day. Hope you're well, Livy. You messed up your shoulders to sleep again. No. Sorry to hear that. Hope you feel better soon. No, you won't get me. Oh, I could have tried with the projectiles. Oh well. Because I have a shield now. Oh no, it certainly does. Like, Smoke and Sacrifice looks like a game that I'm interested in. But I just, you know. Currently, I don't really have the time. I have started playing games again off stream, like a teeny tiny bit. But I don't have that much time. And then it's usually like a super casual thing that I play. Of course, now that I want to try... Oh no, they're projectiles, the one with the stones. You just died by running into the flowers. Death by sunflower, because that's a thing. Perfect. I'm using the wrong hammer, by the way. Wait, this one. I need to use this one. Great. Yeah, I do play games without you. I'm sorry. Okay, here's the shield. Stamina absorbs it. Oh, this is so cool. Which means if I don't have stamina, it's not gonna work out. But I can block like 1 hit and then kill it. That's good. Okay, I like the shield. I'm gonna use that from now on. We have not found a bride for Yvonne yet. No, we're still looking. Maybe her.
Man before me. Tell me, what is yellow in the night and makes the sky Oh, what's the point anymore? Just be on your own. I won't bother you.
What's bothering you?
I've been driving men insane for a long time, but none have ever been crazy for me. Not since
Perfect.
my true love died.
Look at that. Can I help?
How can I help you?
I need someone to share my days with. I can't go on alone. Not anymore.
Speaking of a wife, well then, for a small fee. Okay.
Good men are hard
Okay.
to find, but for a price, I can help.
I've got plenty of riches and nothing to do with
There we
them.
go.
Bring me a man worthy of
Oh.
my love, and I'll make it worth your time.
Oh, we've just been friend zoned. Okay, well then. Hi Kalangalon, good to see you, good morning. We have been friend zoned. Well then. Me too, Arja. I thought so too.
We meet again. Won't
Oh.
you put an end to my horrid days? Then I can find warmth again.
What has happened to you? Why are you still roaming the farms? Have you no family that's waiting?
Yes, I have. And yes, they do. But not in this world anymore.
Are they dead?
Dead? No, friend. They're not dead. That's crazy. They're just not alive. Many times I find myself wishing I was not alive as well.
So, would is that not the definition of being dead? Alright, some coin. He doesn't look like he's got coin.
Enough evil has been done to you.
Alright.
Don't want to make it worse.
Still greedy, yeah, because it's fun.
Don't worry, I'll be out of your hair soon enough. I found these kopecks. You should have them.
He did have money.
I need them where I'm going.
Where are you going?
Going?
Never mind.
Was that? Okay, so does that count?
Did you find anyone to love me?
Oh, I can say none are worthy except me, but that'd be the foolish answer. The broken man.
There's a broken man walking the farms. He's also longing for lost love.
2 broken hearts. I will see him. Can this love even work?
It matters not to me. I have nothing to lose.
Farewell, blacksmith. May your luck turn as mine has.
With the leek and the goose in the hand, this is perfect. So yeah, I found the perfect match. Match for both of them. Good. We did well, and now we can go back to Maria and tell her about this. We're so amazing. This is really funny. Oh, I stunned you. Was unexpected. No loot. Nothing. The game was really funny. It doesn't take itself very seriously, so it takes folklore. And then depending on how you play, actually, how you play your character, what choices you make, it can be super serious or just very ridiculous. So I went for slightly ridiculous. Not completely, but a bit. Do I offer these services to others as well? Nah, no, sorry. I only offer that service in games.
Father not happy you here. He sent bring you. Get in cage or die.
I don't think I'm gonna get in the cage, thank you. You don't really want these services, no? We're not gonna get any in the cage. Nope. Let me be. By the way, removing bad luck remove the curse as well, so we've been exercised. Okay, I don't need to heal this. I don't have bad luck.
Polodnitsa has found love.
All 3 of Maria's conditions are fulfilled. Time to go back to her camp and ask her to marry the Tsar. I think this game is coming to an end.
Tell me, dear blacksmith, how is your arm?
No, I'm actually okay, thank you. Don't need anything.
You are back. You need some rest, Ivan? Surely you didn't come with the Tsar's request again.
I have done all that you asked.
Tell me, blacksmith, what did you do for each of the things I asked of you?
In the heated farms, he was quite a catch. The madman is now Polodnitsa's match. Bodnik has his peace, resting through the day. I drove away the priest, he is far away. Morosko is happy, he is newly wed. His heart is now warm, and likewise his bed.
Bless you,
Though
Mister.
your methods may not be to my taste, you did what I asked. I am impressed you managed to return in one piece. I see you are resilient and would do anything to reach your goals.
True, yes.
However, I will not yet accept.
Aww.
My people have been in great pain and need some hope. While our battle in these woods endures, I need something to raise their spirits. If your Tsar cares about our people, he will present them with a gift. A gift for them, not for myself.
Alright. What do you want?
You know your people best. What would make them happy?
I can only think of one gift that will suffice. Something that will give them hope each day. I will tell you what to bring, though I will not make it easy for you. Even though
course
you're a
not.
blacksmith and this task suits you. I will need 3 cauldrons, made at the golden anvil. One made of iron that will draw out all strength from whatever is boiled in it. One made of copper that will draw out all freshness from whatever is stewed inside. One made of gold that will preserve all good luck and fate in things set inside.
The golden anvil, huh? We've heard of that before. Yes. Also, never mind, we're not getting too close yet.
The anvil is a place of legend in our people's stories. It is said to lie in the frozen peaks, and great magic can be forged there. The cauldrons will allow us to cook food that brings much hope to all. One made of iron that will draw.
Oh yeah, you said that already.
One made of copper, one made of gold.
All right.
I will return soon with...
Go, Ivan. Return with the cauldrons, and we will talk more.
I'll be back then.
Tell me, dear blacksmith, how is...
Okay, I thought you might have some more help to offer, but no. We go back to the frosty peaks.
Maria wants some gifts for her people. Will Ivan give up?
He's scared. I'm not scared, no. His hands are aching from molding the metals. He knows the golden anvil is in the frozen peaks. Willpower low, or... Wow. Wow, okay, now the answer is, did he eat well before his journey? So with his stomach growling forth, he goes. The food on his mind keeps his willpower low, or his bursting belly can't stay his stride, but with a belly to show his weapon will slow. I think we're gonna go with low willpower. Shiva, think of the bits. Thank you for 17. Meeting over Kirion, like Mo said, back to work. Thank you to Ronan for lurking. Hope you had a good meeting. Willpower low. So we're gonna go in hungry. Just like I am. Because I had lunch, and lunch was amazing, but it's been 3.5 hours. I'm hungry again. Frozen peaks. Okay.
I can barely feel my face.
Well then, here we go again. Never mind, I'm dropping coins again. I apparently just didn't notice earlier. I was eating brains again. No, leave me be. Alright, one of them is dead. Very good. Ouch. You stupid bat. Okay, the other one is dead too. No, it's only a bat. I can easily kite it. Under usual circumstances, that is. I am really very slow now, wow. Thank you for the hydration reminder. Appreciate it. Did I get everything? Yes, I did. Very good. I mean, pre-cooking meals is really good. Saves you a lot of time.
This altar is dedicated to Veles, god of musicians and magic.
Musicians and magic. I'll just pray.
What is that music? The altar is quite...
Where are we gonna find the anvil? Oh no, so many owls. They're gonna call in so many enemies. Well, not that one anymore. Nope. Nope. I'm surprised that worked. Just keep hitting them. Sweet. And stunned. Okay, this is good. The fight is not over yet. Oh no! Oh no! It's bugged! Oh no! There's enemies stuck here in the wood. Do you see it? Well, this is bad. No, stupid owls! I've got to restart now because I'm locked in here. No. Oh, I can't go into the trees. My attacks don't go there. That wolf's not coming out. Help. I need help. That's not help. I can't even die because there's nothing left to kill me. No, I tried range. Range is just blocking it. Yeah, I've got to. Aww. Aww. Well then, we're gonna wait for the cloud saving. Stupid owls, right? Dropping an enemy into the forest. That sucks. Here we are. Don't mind me. Wait, where's my... Oh, never mind. I thought I didn't have any bread.
Maria wants
All
some
good.
gifts for her people. Will Ivan give up?
Frozen Peaks. With low willpower. There we go. Somebody said there were 17 more hours of streaming for this. That might be right. To be fair, that was the first bug that we had. So it's okay. Still fine.
I can barely feel my face.
We just have to do the fights again. But luckily it weren't that many. They're different enemies now though. I mean, it works for me. Here we go. Moving on. It seems to be randomly generated, huh? Think so. I checked yesterday how long to beat
A well-built altar
Yaga.
dedicated to Svarog, god of blacksmiths.
And I
He should
think-
have more offerings.
I think it said like 7 hours only the main story, and then with the side quest 10 hours. Offerings for a god for blacksmiths. Okay. I have a lot of bronze. Take this.
I hear sounds of hammers and the altar is now so.
Svarog's prongs. I suppose that wasn't too bad. There's a quest here. Maybe we can fight the anvil already. Hello, mountain troll. Whatever you are, actually.
Down here, Ivan. It is me, a magic fish. You found me in the future, and I granted you a wish.
And what will I wish for?
You were brimming with joy, and you said, I wish I found you sooner. So, here I am.
I think... Do you think that's a Tsar still, who hasn't come out of the well yet and is now in a different one? That's the goat again? I don't know. I think it does sound like the Tsar.
But this is not fair. That was no wish.
Indeed. But that is all you will get from this fish.
Okay, no, I have no idea what this was. Okay, game. Nice troll. That's okay. Yeah. No idea what's going on here. It sounded like the Tsar. I thought because he was in a well too, but no. It was just a, I don't know. Maybe I've made a different or like a bad choice at some point. I don't know. We found the first oven, I think.
A stone oven sits here. There's a freshly baked...
Yes. All right, this way. That was good. That worked really well. No to you. I got hit by that. Of course I did. Ah, a bad choice in the future. Well, yeah, I don't know. Hello, Godok. Thank you for liking. Hope you're having a lovely Thursday. That's what it is. Right, the pig is gone. Now about the owls. Just don't... Oh god. Don't drop anybody where they can't get out, please. One owl dead. Ooh, actually, maybe I pushed them into the... into the forest because of my attack. Might have been me. Because I seem to do that. Oops. Might have been my talisman. It happens. Oh, ice crystal again. They explode. A wind diamond. And an ice shot. They call for help. See, I told you that yesterday. That's what wolves do in video games. When they howl, they call for help. Well, it's not going to help them much, though. There is someone else left. Yeah. Another one of these. Blame the owls. It was probably a mix of both. To be honest. Hi, Redbeard. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. We need to go down here. You just come back from a 90-minute walk in the windy, freezing cold. A little bit miserable right now. Why miserable? No. Get warmed up. You'll be fine in a minute. Or 5. I always enjoy taking walks outside in the cold. They make me happy. My hammer's about to break, so I'll take the other one. That's the best for ghosts, but we're not fighting ghosts here. It's okay though. I have to talk to you, I see. Are you?
Savages. It brings me shame to be their brother. The elder demands fresh meat, so they kill every living creature they find. When will my kin return to their old ways?
The golden anvil.
Do you know where I can find the golden anvil? Yes, our elder is guarding its entrance. He knows people come looking for it, and is ready to feast on any foolish traveler. He just uses my kin as weapons. I wish something would change for my people.
But I can help, you know, if there's no golden anvil, they know it does need to be protected. Easy fix. Perfect. I mean, that's true. The wolves also bring more XP if they just spawn more new ones. Yeah.
Who is this elder? He is the oldest of our kind, so all my brothers listen to him. Locked in ice, he only sees what's next to him and no longer thinks about the changing world. He is driven by greed and hunger, and my kin follow him blindly. I wish something would change for my people.
Yeah, we'll change it.
How can I help you? I'm listening.
We'll help.
The elder. If he is gone, my people will be free of him, and maybe we can go back to the old ways. Animals are enough. No need to hunt humans. Would you try to kill him? It would set my people on a better path.
Yeah, sure.
I killed some of those savages. How about a reward? Reward? No, I do not think so. They were my kin, after all, as misguided as they were.
He has a good
But
point.
if you are set on killing, maybe you can help. Dispose of that tyrant, and I will share my ore with you for kopecks. You have my word, blacksmith.
Well, that's
May
perfect.
the winds guide you.
That's really good, because I was already starting to worry about not having enough ore to make the cauldrons that I need to make then. Well, I just found so much, there was no need to worry, I think. Shoot. I'm about to die! Okay, bread. Ouch. I'm dropping coins again. Stupid whirlwind! They're pulling me in. Here we go. Did it though. Also, yeah, you know, having a clean slate by killing someone's lovely. My hammer will break soon. Well, I'm afraid it's bad. It's time to go back to Grandpa's hammer, which is not going to deal a lot of damage. Alright. Got rid of the bad one. At least now there won't be any projectiles anymore. Projectiles. Come on. Come on. Alright. One is dead. Very good. Wait, I'm dead too.
Live on, do now.
How did that happen? Svarog's idol. Yeah, I'm gonna call upon your power. Let's do that. At least I didn't lose any items this time. That was really funny. We must have killed each other at the same time. Here we go. Yeah, rip. Slightly. Slightly rip there. This is why I found the anvil? Nope. Oh no, yeah, it is. No, never mind. It's a rune that looked like a golden anvil. I don't know if that was the quest already. We killed lots of them. What's this? Ice shot. I must have missed that earlier.
Dispose of that tyrant. You have my word, Black. May the winds guide you.
Okay, no, that's not it yet. Maybe it's a boss. Hello.
What ails you, dear peasant? Tell me now, if...
I can't really run out of hammers. I can run out of those that I've forged, but I always have my default hammer, so Grandpa's hammer. It doesn't have any durability, but also doesn't have any special abilities. And doesn't deal that much damage. So I'm still okay.
I'm in great need.
But yeah, I would prefer a hammer that I've actually made. Did I get a teapot? I got a teapot. Sure. Alright, with the sickle, I can destroy those thorns. Let's go back to the shield again, though.
Welcome.
It is, Angela. It is. Yes, I really like the art style. Thank you for the follow. Hi. It's a cute little game. It's also very funny, enjoyable. It gives you a lot of options of how to play this. Okay, let's start with you then. This is not going so well currently. Gonna jump at me again. If they come close to this, yes. Actually, I don't know if that hurt them. It might not have been in range. Ah, snowballs. Time to eat something. Okay. There we go. One down. Another one down. And the last one. Yeah, not quite. So the icy web snowballs that they throw, it slows you down a lot, which means you can't really dodge anymore. What the heck? I hit it, but then I couldn't. I think it was stuck again. The game is starting to glitch out a bit, but all right. There we go. Hi there, Paul. Good to see you today. How was your first day? Let's go to the right. That must be it. That must be it. Why are those weregoats throwing up spider webs? I don't know. Magic? Magic. Can't explain it. Maybe because, you know, most of the game is based on Slavic folklore, so it might have been, you know, there might be something in Slavic folklore about goat creatures throwing spider webs. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. How are you doing, Nimble? And Mighty, oh, good to see you.
Oh, a little man reached my home. Tell me, do you seek the golden anvil as well?
Look at that long beard. Yes, yes, I do.
With your permission, I would like to use it.
To forge what, might I ask?
Cauldrons!
I was sent to forge some cauldrons.
Ha!
Spider goat.
Cauldrons? An uncommon task for an enchanted anvil.
Oh!
Cauldrons.
Oh, I have turned spiders off. It might just be spiders, but I've turned them off. You're so, yeah, you're smart. That's probably it. What use do you have of cauldrons? Maria Morevna.
For Maria Morevna.
To keep her army fed while they fight my clan.
Oh. Oh, are they fighting you? I was not aware. Oops. Oh, crap. Okay, I thought if I destroyed this before he woke them, that might work in my favor, but no, I just spawned the other one. Well, that's a lovely idea. Now another one. Okay. And all I have is my stupid hammer that doesn't really do anything. Dodge. I need some bread. Perfect. Spiders live in Chicago. No! Spiders! They're everywhere. It's gross. Alright, time to die. What am I supposed to do with you? Is that hurting you? Is that the first boss with an actual mechanic? Seems like just hitting it doesn't really do anything. I died. Didn't pay attention.
What will Ivan do now?
I will call the Bukavak for help. Help me fight the boss. Do it. Where am I? Oh, I was just standing up. I think it bugged out. Fight for me! Wow. Oh, you're still here. Okay, good. Well, that was not really helpful, though. Come come on. I don't really know how this works. Yeah, it seems like I just have to, you know, get close enough, but he's pushing me away constantly. Well, that's gonna be a long fight with lots of nausea because I don't like the screen pushing away. As I don't have anything that could help me be steadfast. All right. That's okay. It'll just be a long time. I got hit again with projectiles. Lovely. The music is really good. Hi, Malavias. Yeah. The game overall is very nice. It's a really good indie game. Oh crap!
What will Ivan?
I was standing in front of the projectiles. Yeah, eating bread gives you bad luck because it's a magical item, and using magical items increases your bad luck. Well, I'll sacrifice a couple things, I suppose. My cartwheel broke. Okay. My bad luck is now completely full. Perfect. I haven't, like, looked at the tell yet when he's gonna shoot me. No, okay. I wish I had a better hammer for this. Just... Oh god, I need to go away. The problem is I do have a shield that can block projectiles. However, I use stamina for that, just like with dodging. So... Oh god. I feel like I'm missing something vital of this fight. I don't know how this works. There must be something else to do, because that just seems awfully difficult in comparison to the rest of the game, which was just nothing really. Okay. Ah. Come on, don't push me away like that. Nope. This is so stupid. Gonna shoot me again? Ouch. Well, I hurt it a bit. Suppose that counts. A bit. The eye. So the purple bar with the eye in the middle is the bad luck bar. It increases when you use magical items. It increases when you do something that doesn't reflect your usual personality, because everything you say adds a point towards your personality. So there is righteousness, selfish, foolish, aggressive, and I've taken the greedy part, which is really funny, the selfish part. But if you're selfish and then you do something aggressive, it will increase your bad luck. Just die. Maybe I have to destroy them before they wake up. No, that also doesn't deal any damage to the monster. Oh well. Hi Lithrandiel, it's good to see you. How are you doing today? Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, the field is very cluttered with corpses, that is true. As I said, I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know. I'm not quite sure, but that seems awfully tedious. But it's alright. I'm almost there. Almost. I feel like playing a Souls game now. Look at me. Oh my gosh. True. I don't have a better weapon. Yeah, they're almost broken. That's fine though. Ooh, I did it. I got his eye. Can I now have the anvil?
Golden anvil.
There it
Must
is.
make haste and craft the cauldrons.
Yes. An iron cauldron.
The easiest to forge is difficult still.
Excuse me. Oh, copper.
Please don't break.
The good thing is, apparently I have enough metal for all the cauldrons.
Svarog Almighty,
The
guide my
golden
hand.
one.
Welcome.
I did kill the rebel's friend, yes.
A
Thank you,
tough
Mighty.
task, finally complete.
Yes? Did we do it? The cauldrons are done. Alright, now we need to take them to Maria. Oh. Oh, I think I know why this is happening. It's because of my bad luck. Pretty sure this is about my luck. We can do this. Oh, I think that monster's making them stronger. That ghost in the middle. Alright, I got one down. Go up. This time I survived. Can you zoom out again, please? Game? What the heck? It's breaking now. It's breaking. I don't think you're supposed to play with that much bad luck. We level up again. So, enemies hit with a sickle drop more body parts, don't use it. Do critical hits when attacking enemies from behind. Stay away, I have a sickle. The sickle also pushes back enemies. No, I want to crit from behind. Very good.
Welcome.
Me with a follow, hello. How's it going? Okay, my bad luck is gone. I basically fought my bad luck just now.
Ivan
No.
seems troubled. Where is he going now?
I need to repair my armors. Very good. Whatever happens, I'm ready now.
Ivan seems troubled.
So,
Where's he going
he'll go back to
now?
her camp, hoping his efforts are not in vain. Maria is waiting for the cauldrons. We got this now.
Tell me, dear blacksmith, how is your arm? Do you want some...
Nope, no magic, no charm. We're good, thank you.
You
Hello,
are back,
Greyhawk.
I see.
Good to see you.
You do not seem to give up easily. Very well. Let me see those
I think we're about done. Here's the iron cauldron.
Here you go. This'll make your men stronger.
Thank you, blacksmith.
The copper
Here,
cauldron.
This'll clear your men's minds.
Thank you, Ivan.
And the gold cauldron.
This might bring some luck.
Thank you. I'm impressed. You did what many thought impossible. It warms my heart to see such determination. Know that these cauldrons will help us. I still cannot marry your Tsar.
Come on.
But my life is in danger.
So is mine. And my people's as well. When you first arrived, I just wanted to drive you away. When you returned, I just thought you got lucky once. So I sent you away again on a more difficult task, thinking that you'd give up. But here
Never.
you are again. Nothing seems to stop you. Yet still, I cannot leave this forest. I have been hunting and fighting Koschei for so long, and I cannot stop now. He has killed my family and many of my people.
Treasures? Okay, I'll kill him then.
I'm good
Come
at
on.
killing things. He's just another thing to smash.
Blacksmith, if you want to take on another impossible task, I won't stop you. But I will not ask it of you myself. If you do decide to go and find Koschei, I would very much love to have my father's crown back. I hate knowing it is worn by such a vile creature.
Alright. Another quest. But hey, I'm pretty sure that once we do this, which is probably going to be the end boss, once we do this, get the crown, kill that dude, come back to her, she's still not going to marry the Tsar, but she's going to be our wife. Because our Baba said we needed a wife, right? She's perfect. So we're going to do that for her. We will. Everything's repaired. I don't have a lot of bad luck. We're good to go.
Maria wants revenge for her family. Can Ivan face Koshchei?
Koshchei can be found in the Deadwoods. Ivan is sure to face a tough challenge. Maybe we should bring... Maybe we should bring another hammer. Let's craft and... Wait, maybe... Yes, I went to cancel. Upgrade. I can't afford this. Okay, never mind. Welcome. Never mind the upgrade then. I'll craft another hammer. Out of... Timeless, deadly... Deadly. For lots and lots of damage. Makes enemies hurt a lot more. And makes enemies hurt much more. Wait, what's the teapot do? Hammer can be used to deflect projectiles. Flying hammer sometimes does critical damage. Freeze hit enemies and... Wait. Freeze hit enemies in place when calling the hammer. I mean, that's pretty cool too. I have no idea what that does. Oh, it's fine. Let's just go for lots of damage. And healing when it breaks. It then. Ivan smash! Yeah. Right. Okay, we use this one first. Actually, we use the untainted one first, because I don't think we're going to use... Well, we're going to see
Maria
ghosts.
wants revenge for her family.
Never mind, Deadwoods.
Can Ivan
That's the one with the ghosts. Perfect. But is... Wait, is the boss a ghost? Maybe I should keep that hammer for the boss. We'll start with this one.
This is creepy.
Creepy. It is, isn't it? Oh.
We meet once again, ruthless blacksmith.
Oh, you.
My champion.
Oh, no.
Finally, a worthy man to face the dreaded Koshchei. It's been too long, but I'll get the revenge I've been waiting for. Oh, how I shall cherish his defeat.
Wait a second. Revenge? I thought, what about your sister?
You speak of revenge. What happened?
Oh, what he did to me?
Maybe it's a different ghost.
I can never
Just
forgive.
looks the same.
But it's a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Oh, we have time.
Always make time for stories.
A long time ago, when Koshchei was alive, he was a prince, and I was his lover, if you can believe that.
You, the lover of a prince?
Don't you mind how I look now? Centuries ago, I was the most beautiful woman in that kingdom. For a while, it was all wine and roses. He even left me bearing a child, and I was to be his queen, until I caught him with another woman.
What happened next?
What did you do after that?
I was the one to put an end to his life. As payback for making me lose my baby. But Baba Yaga, she was quite fond of him, and made a great spell on him, turning him immortal. She regrets it to this day. But she is the one responsible. I couldn't stand what happened, so I killed myself to become this abomination and avenge my child. I've been waiting centuries to finally get my revenge on him.
I think...
And here you are, the champion, to see my plan through.
Okay, so I don't think that this ghost is the same as before. They just look the same. But also, couldn't have she had a better chance at revenge alive? At first, at least? Isn't that a bit strange? Oh, okay. Koshai the Deathless is a common anti-hero in Slavic folklore. He stores his soul outside his body, commonly within nested objects. A well-known version has his soul in a needle, which is in an egg, which is in a duck, which is in a rabbit, which is in a chest buried under an oak. Interesting. Thank you, Monia, for that information. Yeah, that sounds like Horcruxes. Alright. Well, you poor thing.
Oh, you've had so much hate festering inside you this whole time. No wonder you want to get revenge.
Of course, my champion. Let us plan Koshai's demise.
Yeah, sure. I don't really care to be her champion or not, but I mean, we have a common goal apparently.
How do I find it? I will help you, but I also need to take Maria Marevna's crown back.
That might be harder than you bargained for, blacksmith. He won't part with the crown willingly. You need to imprison him, or else he'll get up again, and again, and again. But there's a way around this, and I can teach you.
If there's a way around this, and she knows it, why does she need someone else to do her work? Hi, Yoba. Hello. Alright, well, I'll take his
You
treasures.
must have gathered lots of weapons, gold, and magic.
Yes, Koshai has amassed enough treasure to turn you into a king if you can find it. But I'm afraid the biggest treasures are hidden within his soul. But know that you cannot kill him. He's called Koshai the Deathless after all. First, you need to destroy his body. It will be harder than you think.
What must I do to destroy it?
Koshai draws strength from his swords. First, make sure there are no swords for him to draw strength from. Then destroy what's left of his body.
Alright. Swords first. Then what?
After you destroy his body, you need to imprison his soul. Or what's still left of it. Find his bone chest and lock it while he's inside.
What is a bone chest?
It's a chest that nobody else knows of. When his body is destroyed, he goes back into that chest to regenerate it.
There you
should
go.
Search for the bone chest before confronting him. You'll quickly need to seal the box in chains and put a steel lock on it. He'll still be alive, but he'll be forever trapped inside the chest. Unless someone is stupid enough to open it.
Well, someone is surely going to open it at some point again. That's how people work. Hi, Eterno. Yes, the ghost looks a bit, worn, right? Gefata Toad, good to see you. Hi. My day's good. How's yours? Hello. So where's that chest?
How can I find the chest? Where should I start looking?
It is close by, inside this forest. You'll know it when you find it. I'll be keeping an eye on you, blacksmith.
I'm not quite sure this is a good thing, but alright. Good. Let's do that then. We'll go about... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's spiders, actually. This makes so much sense now. I kind of wanna know what the spiders look like, but on the other hand, I don't want to be scared. But hey, if any of you are playing that game and you make it to that point, let us know if those are spiders or not. But they probably are. It will make sense, right? Because when you kill the big one, then small ones come out. Must be spiders. Oh, would you stop jumping around all the time, please? Alright, killed another one. And then I'm so slow, and then I can't catch up, and then All right. There we go. That took a while. It does make sense that they split apart then, yeah. No. Oh wait, at least I could catch those, but yeah, they were also stuck here. Ah, I could hit them. You have a fantastic day. And a surprise egg. Enjoy. Nice. What's inside? Have you already opened it? Oh. I haven't had a surprise egg in a long time. Okay, easy. Nothing up here. We have to find the chest, the bone chest.
The stone oven sits here. There's a freshly baked loaf.
And ore, apparently.
A well-built altar.
Yeah, I need to pray.
dedicated to Svar. Something dropped on the ground. The altar is now silent.
A nail. Well, hopefully that's gonna help me when I die. Oh, bears. I haven't fought bears in a while. Not in this area, at least. An antelope, something? So just a figurine, nothing to assemble. When you dodge away, because you want to evade a hit, but then you actually stun the enemy. But due to dodging away, you can't use that stun efficiently to attack. That's fine. Hello, moth. I feel like something's wrong. The game starts to break really bad now. With enemies being stuck somewhere, not attacking me anymore, running into walls. Full pass assemble, got it. Well, it's not really about that anymore, is it? It's just about the chocolate, really. Back to the shield. So who put that stone here anyways? Alright. Okay, so this is the king. I haven't found the chest yet. I need to go everywhere else. There's an anvil. This is perfect. There's a chest. So, well, that was easy. Okay. Are we ready for the boss fight? Probably the final one. Enjoy your luck, Dap. So, I take it you're not ready for the boss fight. Okay, I am. I have equipped my hammer against ghosts. We know what the chest is. Let's do this.
Have you come here seeking death?
Nope.
Or are you just another clueless fool that has stumbled where he shouldn't have? It matters not. Your death will taste just as sweet to me.
Give me the crown.
There's no need for blood to be spilled. I'm only here to return the crown to Maria Morevna. Give it to me, and I'll leave you alone.
No, the kingdom is rightfully mine.
Is it though? Is it really? Hello, Sci-Fi Alex. Good to see you.
Prepare to face my wrath.
It's true. It doesn't really sound like a ghost. Yeah. Okay, so I'm supposed to destroy the swords. And then the body. Holy moly. It's got ghost horses as well. The horses are coming. Alright, so this is when I attack him. When he's calling the horses. Okay, that works out. I like that mechanic. In between that, he's shielding. I suppose that's alright. It gives me time to attack the weapons that he's called. Because if I don't, I can't really get to him anyways when he's calling the horses. Alright, bread time. Ooh. It's a bit strange. They seem to be more protecting him actually than actively going for me. He doesn't even care. Yeah, the boss fights are not the best, to be honest. They leave a lot to be desired. You teleport it. Teleport again. That horse got me. Oh, that was only one more hit. Come on. Okay. Second phase or what? Do you think it didn't work because he still had a sword left, even though it was a mace? Crap, we've got to do this again. No! Alright, mistakes were made. First, we get him down to hardly any health. Then we destroy all his helpers, the helping hands. And then we deal the final blow. Probably. Hi Sakasa, how's it going? Hello. AMA is Ask Me Anything. Where is that? Music is good, right? Oh shoot. Well then. Hi Guy Hack, good to see you. Hello, hello. Darkest Dungeon in live, do you mean on stream? Yes. Yes, early on, early on, after a couple months of streaming, I streamed Darkest Dungeon, so back in 2018. It's really, really good. Yeah, no need to spill blood if he doesn't have any, right? Oh, the channel points. Yes, ask me anything. Well, I'm gonna sacrifice a couple items for this. My hammer is broken.
Welcome.
So much for that. That is so annoying. Yes, basically whenever his arms are close, he's protected. But then if I kill them all, he's just gonna spawn more, so I'll leave that one alive if I can. And just hit him then. Even though it's rather annoying. That's gonna take a while. Hi Snack Attack. Good to see you, hello. How's it going? Happy Thursday. Can you maybe move a bit away from over there? I don't want to kill the mace. Although I mean, if he's stuck here, that works too. Hit once, dodge away, hit again, dodge again. I don't even dodge, I can just walk away. Well, no, maybe I need to dodge, because now I got hit. Crap. I was so unlucky. Oh, now you've decided to follow me. Okay. Ah, this is perfect. With a mace stuck over there, we can get him down to hardly any health now. Hi Lando Jazz, good to see you. How are you doing today? Look at that good mace over there, not doing anything. My hammer will soon break. Are you kidding me? Well, I believe this is the last fight anyways. Okay, my hammer's broken. Oh yeah, I forgot I called bees when they... This one then. Oh no, 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 no. Now I need to kill the sword. Alright, sword is dead. Yes? Alright, run! We need to run to the chest. Oh, you have snow too? That's amazing. Up into the box.
How are you here? I'm too weak to fight you again. Have some mercy on me.
Never.
You never had any mercy for your victims. You deserve to be locked away forever.
At least they are dead. Think of what you're about to do to me. Can you even imagine such a torture? Have mercy.
I don't think I'm gonna have mercy with you, no. Enjoying the monster color concoction. Awesome. And cats around you, that's so lovely. Instead of weapon breakage, maybe it would have been better to have permanent upgrades to your main hammer. Yes and no, because you have so many enhancements that you could use depending on your playstyle and also depending on what region. So I believe they want you to actually break the hammers. Because I would assume you get enough ore. It's just me playing in the way that I do, as in, I can't use that because maybe I need it later. Because basically every RPG player ever, you don't use your potions, you don't use your, you know, whatever you have, because you might use it later and then you finish the game and you have like 100 potions and so many scrolls that you've never used. But I think it's supposed to be played in a way where you just have a hammer for each region and a hammer for each purpose and constantly upgrade it. Too good to use syndrome. Yeah, kind of like that. Oh, it snowed so much for you. That's so nice. Alright, I'll need the crown.
You don't deserve freedom for what you did. Hand over the crown, and then stay locked away forever.
I finished the quest. And he's now in the box. Royal crown. Yeah, I got it. I can talk to the box. Don't think I wanna. But hey, in case something happens still... Never mind, I can't repair the hammer because it broke. It's fine. Chest made of bones, magic power seems to run through it. Lock and seal.
That should be strong enough.
There we go. Undead prison. We did it! My bad luck is super, super high, so I'm losing coins everywhere again. That's the way to go. Because now we can go and see Maria again and tell her that we've done yet another impossible task for her. So she's gonna marry us, right? And save us from the Tsar. Hopefully. You gotta save all the best consumables until after the game is over. Yeah. For reasons, you know. You never know when you need them. You just use whatever's appropriate.
Lots of choices in his quest.
That's very good. I hardly ever do. I do have a clover, yeah, left. I think so, unless I dropped it when I died. Shovel dust, slash it. The mind endures. +1 mind. I do have another clover. Look at that, I have so many items. So many items that I never used. I can't use the clover here, actually.
Ivan seems troubled. Where is he going now?
Ivan has a crown. Maria will surely be pleased to hear of this. If this is only cutscenes now, it might not even work. I can't use anything here.
Tell me, dear blacksmith, how is your...
I have so much bad luck. Take it away.
Be charmed, Ivan.
Alright, good then. Hi, Halcyon. How's it going? Hello. More games should take a page from good GMing advice. Losing items is a good consequence, alternative to losing health. Yeah. So basically here, instead of dying, you can choose to die, right? But if your health drops below or drops to 0, you can choose to just lose items and continue onwards, which is a really good idea. I like it. What if there's a post-story super dungeon?
Ivan,
Gonna find
you
out.
have come back. I don't dare hope you have faced my enemy.
Prepare rewards. In great battle day. Prepare my reward. No. I'm gonna say in great battle.
He was tough, but I prevailed. The rush of fighting him was exhilarating.
Is that so? Did you find my father's crown?
For what price? I'm gonna be righteous about this. Hopefully she's gonna be my wife.
I did. And I bring it back to its rightful owner.
There we go.
And what of Koshchei? Did he manage to escape?
Paying his dues. His jewelry now.
I locked him in this little chest, like jewelry. He is immortal, so no weapon can kill him, but he will not bother you anymore.
Oh, Ivan, I will be forever grateful to you. Thank you for bringing back my father's crown. And here is your reward.
333 kopecks. So he's not gonna bother her anymore, but you know, in like 4 or 5 generations, her great grandchildren, they'll be bothered because some doofus is surely gonna open that chest again and let him out. And then he wants revenge.
What about my Tsar's request?
Yes. It is a good time to discuss the wedding now. I have thought more about your request. I have talked with my people and my advisors. You settled conflicts in your lands. You brought hope to my people, and you gave me my father's crown. You have done all that I asked, easy or hard. It seems I should accept. Go to your Tsar and let him know.
Alright. My life is safe.
However, I have some demands.
Oh, of course you do.
The wedding will be held in a place of my choosing, and the suitor will have to pass a trial.
Because of course it can't be that easy, right? You can't use items in Super Dungeon. Yeah. True, we could have hidden the
you
chest.
will know all before we start. It is something that the Tsar will have to do himself, and no one else.
So that's not gonna happen.
Go.
The wedding will be held under the gaze of the Greybeard Stone. Take this message to the Tsar, and we will await you near the stone. I hope to see you there, Ivan.
Because the Tsar will fail, and then I have to do it, huh? Okay. So we'll go back then.
This is the road back home.
We'll go back to the Tsar, report what happened, tell him about Maria, and the trial that he's gonna fail. And then at some point we can go to our Baba here and tell her that we've made it. Eventually.
What news do you bring? Did you find a gorgeous wife? Is she worthy of me, my strength, and my youth?
She's rich, a big army. Yes, my lord, she's no fool. Strength. I'll just go with she's rich.
To see the riches she'll bring to you. She is Maria Morevna, a warrior queen from afar. Much, much more beautiful than the sun.
Maria Morevna. I heard of her, indeed. She is good enough for me.
He's so horrible.
She wants the wedding held beneath the Greybeard's gaze.
Some people say there's magic there, but it's all old wives' tales. But if that's the place she wants, then there we will go.
She says her groom must pass a trial before she's wed.
A trial? No matter. There's nothing I can't do.
Well then.
I'll see you at the wedding.
Very well, Ivan. Looks like the old hag was wrong about you after all. Servants, prepare a great feast with more than 7 courses. Prepare the better drinks. Prepare our greatest horses. Now go and gather all, and let the word be spread that your Tsar and his Maria in 3 days will wed.
Maybe Maria turns out to be Olga of Kiev. I was just thinking, maybe Maria turns out to be Baba Yaga. I don't know. We'll see. Well, Granny.
Oh, my dear boy. Look at you. You look unfed. How are you to find yourself a wife when you look like this? Nobody wants a bony husband. Take this loaf of bread, fresh out of my oven.
Thank you, Babushka.
Travel well,
Thank
my dear.
you. Perfect. So, do you think I have to do the trial after the Tsar fails? I might need another hammer. I'm gonna craft another hammer, who knows? We'll make this one out of gold again. I'm gonna try the... Use more damage. No, that one. This 2 Huck's Eye. Freeze hit enemies in place when calling the hammer. And... lightning will strike hit enemies when calling back the hammer. I don't know what calling back means. Makes tools harder to break. And we want the extra damage. As for the rune, we'll go for harder to break. Okay. Last hammer, probably. Morevna is our own character. Okay. The music is amazing, yes. Pretty cool. Okay, I got that with...
The wedding will be held at the Greybeard Stone.
I got it with a game, so it's pretty nice to listen to. Yeah, maybe after throwing it, but I never call it back. It's just coming back. They make it sound like it's an active thing that I do, but I don't. The wedding awaits. Maybe Ivan's life will be easier after this wedding. Let's go. All right.
As Ivan travels on his way.
Someone is waiting for her prey. The one-eyed Liko tries again.
To kill Ivan, she'll ruin your plan.
I need to help the blacksmith now, before he's slaughtered like a cow.
Come back to us when all is through.
Go now. Ivan depends on you.
To be fair, I already killed her once, right? So couldn't be that difficult doing it. Oh, I defeated her once, not killed, but defeated. Got the music with the game, yes. So I got a review key last year when it released on Epic, and that included the game and the soundtrack. But if you buy the game now, it's also on Steam, so you can purchase the game and the soundtrack either on Epic or on Steam, or through Humble. Yeah, you can purchase the soundtrack, the music. On Steam, it's currently 40% off, by the way.
I gaze upon the blacksmith. I have finally found you. Your fingers were delicious. But now my hunger grew. No one can break away from my eternal reach. Come closer now, my dinner. About bad luck, I'll teach.
I'll take your eye out.
That evil eye of yours that is always unkind, I'll take it for myself, and you will be left blind.
There we go.
The time has come, Ivan. Now it's your time to die. And after that, I'll bake you one big, delicious pie.
Lovely. Oh, owls too, okay. We have to get rid of the owls first. Oh wait, I forgot I have the quick thingy. I need to heal up. There we go. Get rid of the small mobs. So where's Baba Yaga? I thought she was coming to help. Doesn't look like it, to be honest. Alright, one owl is dead. But I got hit a bit. Great, you brought another thing. Ouch, ouch. I have a lot of bread, so that should be fine. Alright, owl is gone. Unless she's gonna call another one. That'd be bad if she would. Alright, bat. Bat is gone. Now it's only Liko. Liko and me. And I've just been poisoned. If I were to have stamina... Wait. Drink this. Because now I should have unlimited stamina. Which means... I should be able to block her things. Nope. No, that did not work out. I thought that bottle I was drinking would give unlimited stamina. Isn't that what it said? Alright, I'll sacrifice items. My hammer broke. Lovely. Infinite stamina for a while. Infinite stamina? Come on! You lied to me. Bad luck strikes you. Great, I lost the talisman as well. My dodges are longer. Move fast after killing. We're not killing anything anymore, it's just that one thing. I deal more damage at the expense of Copex. I don't need that money anymore, do I? Alright. So that clearly did not work. Which is hilarious. Because it said unlimited. But hey, unlimited doesn't mean that it won't deplete, apparently. It just refreshes quick. Oh well. I'll just use my money to deal damage. It's alright. And it deals a lot of damage. I've been poisoned. Come on. Did it?
No, wait, don't kill me, blacksmith. I'm needed on this earth. The way that people fight me is what defines their worth. I only ever did what I was born to do. I will give you strong magic. Spare me. I beg of you.
She took my arm. She constantly watched me and cursed me and stole my items and made me drop money. Me, the greedy one. I'm gonna maim you too. An arm for an arm, right?
I said I'll take your eye, so that is what I'll do. From now on, you'll be blind, and I'll be rid of you.
This is so gruesome. You okay? Yep. Overgrown obsidian talon. We did it. I'm still super unlucky. I'm gonna eat the clover now. Wrong thing here. Okay. That should mean I'll never be unlucky again, right? Wait. Oh, we'll see. Hi, Carson. Good afternoon. Hello.
Tell me, Yaga, what should I now do? Tell me of my fate. I'll listen to you. With the liquor gone, will I now be free? Or will some bad luck keep following me?
Oh, dear Ivan, hear this from me. How you treat others, treated you'll be. How you see yourself, how you act each day, these are things that will pave your way. You take what you want when within your reach. You made it your purpose to be filthy rich. But as you build fortune and you stake your claim, avoid hurting others who are free of blame.
I think it
When
did.
things get so bad you think you are stuck, don't bow to despair or blame your bad luck. It is not bad luck, nor is it no charm that will keep you safe or lead you to harm. I will tell you now, when the hour is late, the one thing that matters, that decides your fate, the choices you take, the actions you do, in the face of hardships set in front of you.
I'm now thinking about all the decisions I made in this game. I think mostly it was okay, but probably it's something that wasn't good. I'm not sure. Hi, Reese. It's good to see you. Clover doesn't seem like it would taste good. It's not about taste, it's just about luck. We eat it for luck.
I'm back, my dears.
You're back indeed.
The wedding's done. Some rest I need.
Oh, you will rest when you are dead.
Tell us what happened. Go ahead. You saw what happened in your pool.
Please, Baba Yaga, keep your cool.
We want to hear the tale in whole and see if you have met your goal.
Fine, even though I'm tired and spent. Let's watch together how it went. And I will tell along the way all that I saw that fateful day. Under the eyes of old grey stone, above a fire made of bone, I placed the cauldrons Ivan made, and thought about the plans I made. Maria and her host were there, with hope and worry in the air. Their queen was fairer than the sun, her beauty was a match for none. The Tsar and his people appeared, with his hunchback and knotty beard, and filled with arrogance and pride, he looked upon his would-be bride. The board was laid, my pawns were set. Above my brow, I had no sweat. As we sat there, ready to start, Ivan arrived to do his part.
You are here, blacksmith. Late as always. What are you doing with that blooded eye? I care not. I have more important things to do now. I am here, Maria Morevna. I have done as you wished. Now it is time for you to be my bride.
It is said you are a great Tsar, and I know your blacksmith is a great man. But before we start, under the watchful eyes of the Greybeard Stone, you must pass the trial of fate.
No trial can stand in my way. I am strong. I am young. I am the Tsar.
I see all that, and I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Now it's time to pass the test.
The trial of fate before you stands. The Greybeard Stone has 3 demands. The strength of body of a bear, the youth of mind beyond compare, and just some luck, a little dash. It'll go quickly with a splash. To prove your worth, you'll need to dive in these 3 cauldrons and survive. The first is filled with boiling tears. If you're strong, you'll show no fears. The second boils with mother's milk, but for young minds, it feels like silk. The last is wine, as cold as ice, and with good luck may feel quite nice. And when you're on the other side, you will take home this lovely bride.
This trial of yours I will now take. I am the Tsar, and I am mighty. And when I'm on the other side, I will take home this lovely maiden.
Oh, he's so bad. Thank you, Barbara, so much for 6 months. I appreciate it.
With
Thank
his
you.
bad rhymes and giant pride, he tossed his shoes and staff aside. The Tsar was ready for the test. He raised the apple from his chest. Into the boiling tears he jumped, and we all waited with hearts clumped. And then his arm sprung out in pain, shriveled and died, just like his reign.
Oops.
Now that the Tsar has met his end, the time has come to play my hand. Towards the people in the crowd, I raised my voice and spoke out loud.
Hope you're doing well, Barbara.
He was unworthy, said the stone. Now he is turned to dust and bone. Let us speak no more of the dead. A new fate let us try to thread. We can now choose, all gathered here, someone to rule with love, not fear.
My kingdom has been crushed by fear. Undead lords killed all that was dear. Thoughts of revenge have kept me blind, until this blacksmith changed my mind. So here I came with all my men to settle down and grow again. My heart with want and hope is filled to join your people and rebuild.
This is Maria from afar. Do you want her as your new Tsar?
Thank you for the raid.
Ivan,
Hi.
the blacksmith with one hand who came to find me in my land. Your journey has come to an end, and now in front of you I stand. You have achieved all my demands and have brought peace to both our lands. You give me so much joy and pride to have your counsel by my side. Some say you're selfish, but I feel together we can reach a deal. The Tsar's gold hoard we can employ and grow the land and bring much joy.
All right, there we go. Perfect. I can talk again. Unfortunately, the game just won't let me get out of there. But shout out to Wolfie Law. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. First off, though, thank you, Vulbara, so much for the 6 months. I appreciate it. Enjoy the new sub badge, the new emotes. Hope you're doing well today. We're just about to end this game, so there's just, long cutscenes. Thank you for coming over. I hope you had a lovely stream. How was Paspera? I watched you the other day. I hope you're enjoying it. Hope you like it. Everybody, Wolfie Law, lovely streamer, plays currently Paspera, but I've always seen her play Civilization 6. She's from the UK. Go check her out. And hi, everybody, if you don't know me, I'm 2DKiri or Kiri. I play lots of indie games, 2D, preferably simulation management strategy, Civilization 6, RimWorld, and then whatever else I can find, really. And currently we're playing Baba. It's not true, we're playing Yaga. Because Baba Yaga, we're playing Yaga, which is an action RPG set in Slavic folklore with Baba Yaga, and we're about done. Hi, Platinum Rider. Thank you for coming over. Appreciate it. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. Inktomaniac. Thank you for coming over as well. Appreciate it. Hello. Baba is you. Yeah, no, that's the other game. So many Babas. You're really enjoying it? Awesome. I'm really enjoying Yaga. Yes. It's really cool. Finally finishing it because I started a year ago. But then, I don't know. I just never finished it. But here we are. Yeah. Baba is you. Well, it's supposedly a really good puzzle game. Okay, yes. Because I chose greedy, so we're just gonna go with yes then. Okay. You like the brain melts? Oh, I don't think I do.
I want some of that gold. I will help you manage it.
The blacksmith took a step aside and looked upon the queen with pride. Her head held high, tall and unbowed, Maria stood before the crowd. The village priest approached her slow, his forehead furrowed, bowed down low. The old Tsar's staff between his hands, the sign of rulers of these lands. Upon her head, her father's crown, with sunlight gleaming from her gown, she took the staff and raised it high, and the clouds cleared across the sky. The old Tsar's people and her own welcomed the queen upon the throne. And with the plan now all complete, my victory tastes really sweet. Now with Maria's calm and will, and the blacksmith's great strength and skill, her reign will overflow with charm, and her people will see no harm.
Did you see that?
Ivan is happy
Oh,
with his life and is now searching for a wife. But he is sure, without debate, his choices will decide his fate.
We became her advisor.
And so the story is complete. Let's go, my dears. It's time to eat.
I think we did it. What does that mean? What is this? What are we doing here? Okay, I think it's GG. Yeah. I don't. 1 out of 6 endings. Okay, so what is this? I was greedy. A flower and thorns. I don't know what that is. I brought the crazy dude and the pollinator together. I brought the ice guy and the girl together. And I helped the dude in the swamp. I think those are my decisions. And that might be 1 out of 6 endings. Maybe? Hope. Might be hope. Yeah, I don't know quite. I can't really read that correctly. I'm not sure. Maybe the hand at the top is 1 out of 6 endings, then the banners are your choices. Yeah, those are certainly my choices, yes. So we've become her right hand then. Look at that. Nice. Credits. Made by Breadcrumbs. On that note, thank you, Breadcrumbs, for the key. Awesome. The right hand without a hand. We became the right hand. Yeah, it's the right one. We became the right hand without having a right hand of our own. Good evening, Brinifius. Hi, hello. I became the left hand, exactly, yes. Well, so much for that. That was Yaga. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. It is out on Steam since 2 days ago. Previously, it was only available on the Epic Store, but it's now on Steam as well. Action RPG. If you're interested in getting it, it's currently 40% off.
Great job. Can't wait to play it.
Thank you. Thank you for watching and being here and supporting. Thank you, Ukaloista, for the 303 bits. Thank you. And yeah, apparently it does have replayability. I think, like, I'm okay for now. I don't want to play it again anytime soon. But getting other endings sounds really nice. Just depending on what decisions you make. Which is really, really cool. That's something I've liked about this game, is that you can be selfish, which we were, which was really funny because it's a video game. You can be aggressive, you can be righteous, you can be foolish. And then you can still do the things, which is really cool. Still on GOG? Yeah, fair enough. Now that the Epic exclusivity is over, you can get it on other sites as well. You can also buy it on Humble and get a key for Steam. Well, that was a fun game. I enjoyed that. Feels good to actually finish a game, because usually I play games that can't really be finished, like, you know, RimWorld or Civilization 6. Yes, you can finish those, the games that you play within that, but you can't really say, oh, now I'm done with Civilization. Can't really say that. Nice. Also, there are achievements. We got a couple of the story ones then. Throw enemies away. I never did that. Hidden achievements. Well, it was good. You don't mind if I do that, do you? Uh-oh. She said she won't budge for anything else. Oh god. Thank you for watching this video. If you'd like to see more of my content, I stream 5 days a week over on twitch.tv/2DKiri. Feel free to check out my Twitter or Instagram to keep up to date. And if you'd like to support, don't forget to subscribe here to my YouTube channel. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. I killed the chick. So is this better than the egg? Also, the chicken lady vanished. I killed the clone.